I know you're sleeping now. You gotta wake up small, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. So much. I said they lie. The people fool us, oh. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the world. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to all our damages. We tired with their speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why did you lie? Why did you steal? Why did you allow the citizens to be? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
And I guarantee you, when we finish, there will not be a winner or the loser. Today we all wear the jersey of Liberia, and the victory belongs to the people, to the peace and to our democracy. As we begin to build upon the foundation of this new Liberia, I, George Tappita, the new president, will first give thanks and praises to the Almighty God for the blessing He has bestowed upon our country. And I say, my people, thank you,
The supporters of His Excellency Joseph Bana presents him as a poor man from Lofa, and I said that he will understand the plight of the poor people. Fellow Liberians, do not be fooled. Vice President Bana is not poor like you, not even as me. As Vice President, his office received more money. His office received more money from the government budget than any other vice president has received in Liberia's history. He has enjoyed some of the best and most lucrative government jobs. Minister of Agriculture, Ambassador, Managing Director of LPMC, at the time when LPMC had money, and several other positions. First President Bana might have been poor a long time ago, but today he is among the richest 1% of Liberians who are enjoying the best of this country.
That led to decades of war still run deep. But so too does the longing for reconciliation. A reconciliation defined not by political bargaining or by an artificial balance of power by tribe, region, religion, or ethnicity, but by the equality of opportunity and a better future for all Liberians.
I'm extremely happy to be in the United States of America, long considered the lands of free and the home of the brave. My visit here today is a response to the kind invitation extended me by President Ronald Reagan, a man of abiding courage, strong will, and foresight. As you know, Liberia and the United States have a long and historic friendship which spans more than 150 years.
Man, you have to respect her.
What I call sort of vicious lie about the fact that Mr. Kobe is gay or bring gay lifestyle to Liberia is complete bullshit. When people can accuse you of stealing people's money, when they can accuse you of being involved in war, anything, people don't make up stuff. They don't make up shit. Excuse my language, right? So it's complete nonsense. I've mentioned earlier, I don't know if I'm sure you were here, right? You playing the game, right? I'm married to Teresa, 2 children, 5 grandchildren. I believe in traditional family values, so it's complete bullshit, complete nonsense.
I resigned May 11th. On the start of the new session, after the president of Liberia, after our Supreme Court victory for us, and the president made his now famous speech that they will continue to work with the so-called majority, even before defining what that majority was going to be, because we're going into a new session. We decided that to avoid the continuous confrontations and acrimony at the legislature, we decided to step aside. So we resigned. They never got the votes to try us or remove us, and we maintain they would not have gotten the votes. There is a reason why the Constitution requires a supermajority, and if we wanted to go by the rule of law, and we should go by the rule of law, 49 votes were required. That was never attained, so we resigned.
I'm too hard on the CDC. You know, it's for reasons sometimes, Akaro. The big ball that CDC dropped, it was right, one of it was right here in Nimba. My brother, let me tell you something. There's nowhere in the world where hundreds of candidates participate in the election. And in the second round, only 2%. And the number of vote cast in the second round is more than the first round. It's not possible. That's what happened in Nimba.
He is adjusting. Watch this moment without any commentary. It's going down. First blow. There you have it.
Because the party felt betrayed. The Salif-led administration was splashing jobs and cash and political cohesion, arresting our people arbitrarily, putting them behind bars. The CDC got challenged. We braved the storm. We challenged the status quo. We never surrender. The first 6 years we never surrender. 12 years we never surrender. And this party will never, with emphasis, ever surrender to the evil forces. By 2011, 3 of our soldiers were executed on this party ground. 2 at the back and 1 right at the headquarters. The man who shot and killed our people today is a darling boy in the Liberian National Police. They brought him back to shoot more guns. Get ready to shoot. Because we challenge the status quo appropriately. Kroma was murdered on this battleground. The boy was killed.
Wow.
want to say good evening to all. Good morning to everyone across the world. It depends on the time zone. Good afternoon and good evening. To various people across the various time zones. And again, we want to welcome you to LELAH Brand Action TV. I assume maybe for the cognizant that we will be relayed on Bana FM 98.5, Kings FM 88.5, LELAH Radio in Bon County, and Radio Tappita in Nimba County. So we want to say, share our life, which is very important. Keep sharing this life. The other guests will soon be around. You know, today is Sunday, so it's not easy. So we want to say good evening. Vinicius Bar of Nukrutan. I want to say good evening to you. Zara. We want to say good evening to you. Amara Jala Kamara. We also want to say good evening to you. Andrew Taylor is watching from Michigan, CDC for Life. Our friend Amarat is watching live from Brussels, as usual. Together we shall get there, just a matter of time. Paul J. Dawa, good evening, General. Chris Manhoney says, my name is Saros. My name is Chris Saros, Barumin Davis II, and I'm relaying the show on Voice of Tappita. Voice of Tappita is going live in Nimba County. That is 98.0 megawatts. We got Chris Manhattan. My name is Saros. Okay, Saros, thank you very much. We do appreciate what you are doing. Laurel Askey say good evening, my general. Good evening. You are welcome. Dorcas Billy. Good afternoon, General Gray from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Saros Day. Good evening, Chief. I'm watching from Banzi, Ben Stop. Nathan Jibadi. Good evening, General Gray and others. I'm following you from Greenville City, Sando County. Yes, Sando County today, the CDC had a dollar rally there. I think I got some photo from Sando County. So we ask that you keep sharing the live. Oscar Zebin, good evening. I'm watching from Gumpa City, Nimba County. Yeah, Nimba County. You know, Garrison been a little bit busy. That's why he has not been on air. But thank you to the people of Nimba County. Groyalo Martin, good evening, General. I'm watching from Rod Light, all the way from Rada. Rada is represented in the house tonight. We ask that you keep sharing this live. It's very important that you keep sharing. Just keep sharing. We'll be starting in a moment from now. Our other guest will be Jacqueline Washington. Hey, General. Jacqueline, where are you watching from, Mama? Michelle Dow, watching from Minnesota, USA. Gabriel Tool, he says, I'm watching from West Point. Good evening. Okay, from Route like Copper Pass away. I'm watching from my home. Thanks to the government for the machine. Copper Pass, Mr. Millinstor. I hope everything okay with you. The platform is very open up to everyone. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Just keep sharing the live as we play some essential video tonight. Just keep sharing. Jacqueline from Philadelphia. That name sounds familiar. Watching from Philadelphia. That is city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. That's my territory with Philadelphia, USA. Kamamu Samanfuli. Good evening, General Gray. I am watching from White Plains Township District 1, Monserrato County. White Plains is being represented here. Pete Cook. Oh, Uncle Pete, man from all counties watching from Minnesota. Uncle Pete, how are you? They met my family. My uncle here, from Tara Township, Grand Cape, my county, from the same place. Vivian Money, Victoria Wedding Tappet. I'm watching from Philadelphia, Doctors Billy. Uncle Pete, how are you, man? Shout out to you, Uncle Pete. Quite a long time. I see all the messages you send me all of the time. Uncle P, this time we'll recruit you to CDCO. Just get ready. Dauda Jabate. Good evening, General. I'm following from BMMC office. That's great. Keep sharing the live. We want you. Yesterday we had a video here and we want the people to watch again. Some of you didn't see that video, but Phoebe Hospital, the situation is so devastating, it's so appalling. We want you to see this video. It's very appalling, to be frank with you. The Phoebe Hospital situation is extremely appalling. Very dangerous.
So this is the Phoebe laundry. You see the glove? That I really say we should not use a glove here. The glove now you go for laundry staff. This is a glove we're using. We are using a glove for years. They glove here, a bow or they say we should not use a glove on it. See the clothes? Hospital clothes. They stuff you see packing here, they are all trash. That machine here, they think they're not working. We use a glove to wash our bare hand in the hospital. A clothes like this. The door can be break and the race can be break to work with the clothes. But presently, Phoebe laundry having the starch here in hospital. You see this place? Nothing can understand from the place. Industrial machine need to be here. A referable hospital like Phoebe. Nothing can understand from the place. Not to say the money not here. We're making money in the hospital, but have been used by the guys. So nothing can understand here. As of today, from Monday, we're coming outside lively. So those who all that get a patient here, we ask them to please make sure to take their patient out. Thank you.
All these people on they take the place, they're all the place. The hospital office.
Look at the patient.
For the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Hospital? Yeah. And the place is simply dominant. That's what I can see. We're not taking a pill, breath of water.
So, are the housekeeping here?
Yes. Right, you're asking something here. We told the people to provide every for all of it, dominant to get going. So that here, all the from the hospital.
This is waste the separate thing. So now, which one right here? A separate thing?
Yeah. All the dead water from the hospital.
Yeah,
can be done. Now here, everything can be done. All the people, we told the people to provide every for us. Now we have money to provide.
So we have to make sure that they go everything can be food, right?
You go and see how people are still like this. It was a gap for every for the
Pay 1,000 once you go to their office. See that type of government saying they said no driver, they get paid any driver. See what they get it. I'm looking at the ambulance for more than 5 years parking. Yeah. I tell the people. I
get a security working here.
We don't get it.
The people can start insulting us.
Because we started stretching on them. They say they can't renovate this place now. And this is our. What? Come and see. The Obi-Wan bathroom. See it. The Obi-Wan bathroom. Look in the other place. So how you expecting a baby mother to use this combo? How you expecting them to use that combo? How you expecting somebody else to use that combo? Check on it, please.
Yeah, man, More than 2 weeks now, my stomach been hurting me. I come into the hospital every day. Doctor gave me appointment. I can't see the man. Since today, I can't get the money. I stay here. I can say, hey, really bad. I put it down to the phone. Yeah, they're gonna go big facility. Only one doctor here. They have to do everything they want. We suffering. Like they want to be hospital get you bone cancer. When you can't get you, more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you meet doctor. When I signal out to care you now, in one day you will die. So you really need to find solution to our problem. Yeah.
Thank you.
Need to find solution to it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's my fun solution to the other problem. Thank you very much. We are going to find solution to the other problem here. Dubai is set up. Ronald Dubai, your background always looking blur, my man. You don't want to show your face. You're a ninja. Chinese super ninja. You have become a Chinese super ninja. You know, later we'll have one movie they call Chinese Super Ninja. Yeah, Ronald.
You know, the one hack my background, so I've tried to be strategic.
No problem. We're having a Chinese Super Ninja. Let me recognize our people. Douglas Bill. They say Pete Cook has Josh we are. Trust me, that old man I will recruit him to CDC. Pete Cook, that my grand uncle there, I recruit that man to CDC. Oscar Zengian. The leadership of CDC has to come to Nimba County and put leadership in place in Nimba because CDC is there in Nimba County. Poor Yobo Mawen. I am following from Bapolu County, all the way from Bapolu. Common citizen, wow. Common citizen Liberians are really suffering. Yes, Native Vale, General Gray, David Johnson, when we're done, please, show the yellow machine. Maybe Jabate, VAR General. Indeed, I'm the general. I'm not just a VAR General. I'm a General Republic of Liberia. David G. Johnson, please show us the video for the yellow machine. Abra Super. Why run away from Spoon Show? David, again, David, you're daring a player of Johnson Massacre. You are one of the foolish person I have come across in Liberia. Wow. Common citizen, a general. And man, yeah, the boy insulting Benetta Dennis. Wow, this alone can get you sick. Yeah, that's the hospital, Benetta. You are very right. That alone can get you sick. So Peter Lynn Peters, following live, yeah. Common citizen. The health minister has taken all the doctors from the hospital. Yes, and they're the one who were crying here. You have my pay. I told you the last video, I need that video. Rana, if you're talking, we're going to take you off the stuff because you got to go in the bike. It will be on a side attraction. So you can go in the bike, you thought, yep. Anyway, you know how to do yourself.
No, Chief, I just laughing because I'm following you. But
laughing, I let the way you can laugh with Rana. Johnson Massacre, I'm following from my Barnesville residence. Eric Melvin Smith, wow. That's the Phoebe Hospital we're talking about. Morris Kakai, wow, Liberian suffering. Extremely, they are suffering. Rufus Coco Nivens, following from Barnesville City, from Broadville, City, Bible College Community D12. Wow, Otelo Sua. I can see that UP is represented in the house by David G. Johnson. The message, please show us the video for the yellow machine. Otelo Sua is watching Eric Melvin Smith, the one they carry bike or what? That the yellow machine. So which one? The one they carry bike? James H. Allison, thanks for the great show. Junior Johnson, watching from Beijing. Paul J. Dawa, CDC all the way. Abraham Gray, Abraham Papi Gray. I'm watching you from Dupo Road, General Gray. Yeah, Ishmael Rahims, watching from Luxembourg. Luxembourg, Europe is represented here. David G. Johnson, please show off that I see David. Morris Asa Rue, watching from Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have David Gawolo. I'm watching you guys live from the Gaza, that way, Israel, in the Middle East. David Johnson, man, the man fighting for unity party under the post, man. Let the man spirit. Okay. Charles Booker, good job, CDC 2029. Meshan Zier, I'm watching from my Propo corner, Johnsonville. Lofa Judas, so you only text to say hello, and when you found out I was in your city, you cut communication. How you cut communication? You say in Lofa Judas. You from Lofa, you went to Tomo Fala. I saw you and the deputy speaker together, your two picture, but you don't get a courtesy or calling your brother and say, I'm back in Monrovia. Come on, Judas, I will charge you, my man. I'm here. I open up to meeting you. But you can't, once you go take a picture with your lofa brother, you know what you're offer, they make you criticize, go take a picture with him, that investor you brought to the country, you and what a man name, what a guy name from, what a representative name from Nima County said. Lofa Judas,
plenty of representatives from Lofa County.
Here, when I think the broad investor and I was talking to Thomas Fala. The man say in the town, I will call you. You come tomorrow, you call me. You say I reach out to you in what the place name? In Lofa County when you went to Lofa County. Saturday, Zoe, Washington from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Abraham Gosson. Wow. Abraham Crush Gosson. Gosson, I mean. I'm following you from Oro. No LEC. Don't you know LEC on that side? Michelle Moore, the great general, great Nash Addison, following from Central Town. Mayman Johnson, good evening. I'm following from Tupelo. Good to be here tonight. We are getting there in my AB voice gradually. Undefeatable Linus Nimpa. I'm following religiously from Maryland. Harper, Maryland County. Every county been represented. Grand Gila County, thanks so much. Common citizen following from Grand Gila. Matilda Stevens. Okay, so why we are happy you left Spoon Talk show, General. Don't worry, we are here. We are frontline commanders. Duke Fellas, Hinian, Clark Williams. Thanks, Akaros, for bringing light to this sad situation. Yeah, thank you very much. We had to bring light to this sad situation. You're talking about the situation at the hospital in Phoebe, you know. So, Howard Totate. Hi, General. Elizabeth Johnson, please show me the pictures of the yellow machine. Elizabeth, David G. Johnson. You can send me the picture. I will do it. Send me the picture. Okay, we'll discuss the yellow machine at the first topic. Don't worry. Morris Connett, hello. Liwa Wanti, good evening, General. Elton Bond, Stanley Bosso, watching live from the residence in Congress City. I'm Stanley Bosso, General Grill. We are getting there, just a matter of time. Don't worry, just a matter of time. We are live on radio, Bana FM. So we'll be live on Bana FM, on Kings FM, covering 7 counties. Radio Tappita in Nimma County, Radio LELAH in Bon County, Banga, Bon County. We are live. We'll be very soon in Maryland County. We'll be in Grand Crook County, Grand Bassa County. Hopefully we can bring in Grand Bassa or other county, but we are live in Bowman County, in Grand Cape County, part of Bapolu County, Monserrato County, Mount Gibby County, part of Bon County. We are live in Bon County, also part of Grand Bassa County. We are also live there. Prince with Vision Foncia, General, these people have nothing to show. With yellow machine, we make government hospital free again. I just asked, oh, they made a apartment. Yeah. James K. Topa, talk about the machine, not France Welling. Okay, Topa, don't worry, we'll talk about the machine. Here and then, bring those machines to destroy your community. Yahweh will come in, Yahweh will get there, will come in, attack the entire yellow machine. Daniel Di Maria Lavrad, Senior, watching from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. My man, what state you in, Ronald?
My state is Iowa. I've been in Iowa for all the time I've been in America. Iowa is my state.
Yeah. Duke is saying thanks, Akaros, for bringing light to this CV hospital debacle from Washington, D.C. Mamolu Villager, CDC 2029, David Johnson. Look, let me tell you something, Rana, you got to go to the city of brotherly love, man. Yeah, Melvin D. Brown. Yeah, according for District 14, Doe community. The city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, my man. Imagine that. Or you go Maryland, say what spring era, you know, like the era that I went to America for it, so I want to also grant that. Jules, Grace, sick about yellow mission business. You like good things for this country. Frank Diallo Swain, Kings FM Radio 88.5, relaying the show General we know. We salute Kings FM 88.5. Morovia is locked down tonight. People are glued. Look, let me tell you, you talk about the organic listeners. They are glued to the radio station across the country tonight.
Let's get to the issue. Let's get to the issue.
You know the versatility of Ronald Bayou, Akara's Grave, and the rest of the people, Jefferson Chelsea. I think Jeff will come on later on. Our man from Nima County, he on some visitation or some trip. That's why Garrison is not on the show. You know, got a counselor. The show is wrapped with economists, with politicians, with lawyers, with engineers. We are here. This show will break the news across the country. Thomas Beer, don't worry, we'll start going live very soon. We'll start going live action in the street, in the community, in the counties. Just watch it. Dubai, they put joking. We put hands on it, not joke. Dauda Jabate, but Dubai, you know the commitment. Mohammed Freeman, sheep to you guys in your sleep. We're coming back. The best in his sleep, CDC will come back. Mohammed Freeman, that's the opinion. UJ Favor Zion from Johnsonville, Nina Koi, Ambassador T. Patrick Nima, Morris Conner. So, Ronald Bayou, I think we can start the show now. Maraman Soul, CDC, Mandan. Yeah, today we'll start with the issue of the yellow machine. We can reckon that. Today the viewer increasing. Yeah. Samuel J. Joe.
I just share. Today Sunday night.
Dennis. Yeah. They are just so many. Umanye. Mekoluzo. They just Morris. Jack. Camus. There's so many persons. So we got to start the show now. Amos Kamara. Kush Wonoke, watching the show. Mr. Wonoke, thank you very much. Melvin Yoko Jr. My man David says something good about the machine. Rana Dubayo.
Yes, Achi.
And our audience, we are all welcome to this all-important live broadcast. We are on go to Liberia Action TV, Facebook page. Our YouTube channel is also Liberia Action TV on YouTube. And I share this show on my personal page also on our Akaros Moses Gray. And we share it across. Frederick Hub, why you people think the money that was used to purchase the machine belongs to JMB. Sylvester Sandy Carter, I'm following from Carter's Avenue. And let me get this. Carter Avenue in Nima Embassy in District 2, Mangibi County. We is coming back. Yes, Zina. I'm watching and listening to you all. Yes, we are live on Bana FM, on Kings 88.5, live on Radio Tappita. We're also live on Radio LELAH in Bunk County. Remy Sion, what great get to tell us? You are here, so you will listen under the voice of command. I blame my own chamber, Ronald Bayo. The voice of command and authority. Akaro Moseta Lakatomika Gray. Francis Manning, Graham and Ball. Rano is a good goody. Oh, Rano, man, got a guy in the go, but I'll see you. You are free to leave. Even from the other side, the area is not your place. John Bruce, fire back. Chaplin Charles, I'm watching live from Yekepa City, Nima County. Thank you very much. Imaira Bro, good evening, Akaros Great. Hey, panelists and my fellow viewers, watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Boyman Kiadi, I'm watching from Hotel Africa. Yes. Lee Slickmo, watching from Elwood, New Jersey. Samson UJ. So Ronald,
Yes,
Ronald, the yellow machines, report says that the yellow machines, the ships dock at the seaport of Monrovia. Ronald, let's begin with this yellow machine story. That move on. What your take on the issue of the yellow machines?
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know which yellow machine are they talking about, because there was a time yellow machine birth at the port of Monrovia and they paraded. That yellow machine turned out to be a fiasco. So I'm confused which yellow machine are they talking about. You remember when the Karishma, Mamaka Bedete, they march around. Later on, they retrieved those yellow machines. So I don't know which yellow machine are they talking about. Is it the yellow machine that President Bouaka said were a gift from his friends? I am confused to know which yellow machine are they talking about. Or is that the same yellow machine that for almost 2 years, no public procurement has been done? Nothing people could see demonstratively in the budget that speaks to the sound, procurement policies of a yellow machine. So if it is those yellow machine they are talking about, then I'm confused, because is it a yellow machine that they send VP Kun to China to go serve as procurement officer while leaving our PPCC, the Public Procurement Concession Commission, an entity established by law to ensure that all procurement above 10,000 doesn't, use a single source method, but go through, a holistic method that is for a fraud and favoritism. In this case, government of Liberia is procuring yellow machine. They sent vice president to China. They went on tour. They ate a lot of food. They came back. I'm confused to know which yellow machine are they talking about. But for the sake of their debate and for the sake of educating Liberians listening to us, if they have gone for yellow machine to face roles, then I have this information for them. Because up to 2022, when I was privileged to have attended the cabinet retreat in Grand Bassa, the Grand Bassa is one of the original 13, one of the original 3 colonies that made Liberia the Grand Bassa. So I was in Grand Bassa, Buchanan, the port city of Buchanan, named after I think Thomas Buchanan, the man after whom Buchanan Street in Monrovia was named. He was one of the governors of the Commonwealth of Liberia. We went in Buchanan, we were there, and I vividly remember to what extent we made tangible interventions with road without passing around and chest beating loudly with yellow machine. With our yellow machine at that cabinet retreat, I remember the immediate past public works minister reported a completed 209.8 kilometer of road. It was one of the largest road portfolio in a limited period of time. At that time, 452.6 kilometers of road were ongoing in the country, while 442 were in the Puebla. When you do a proper arithmetic, you know that it was 1,105 kilometers, 0.7 primary road that was updated at the time, 2022. Now, we didn't have to make all of this loud noise with yellow machine to have made such a gargantuan success in the road setup. So I'm talking as of 2023, right? 452.6 kilometer primary road projects were ongoing, and those projects included Banga to Salayu. That was 81 kilometer of road, 81 kilometer of road. Kanta to Seklepie, 39 kilometer of road. Seklepie to Tappita, right? That's the Southeastern Corridor. It was 61 kilometer of road. And then I also vividly remember Kanta to Sanikwele. It was revised from Yekepa, because at the time, the road was supposed to be between Yekepa and Kanta. So the government intervened and said this one, it will not give any economic return. It is only the ArcelorMittal benefit. So they diverted that road, and the other remaining kilometer, they said we'll do it from where? From Kanta to Sanikwele. Government Liberia 67 kilometer road. And just that, go in the southeast. The fish town to Keribo Road at the time, it was 80 kilometers, almost 97% complete. That was 2022. We didn't make noise about yellow machine. We used taxpayer money fairly on the PPCC arrangement. And then the fish town to Keribo Road, 20 kilometer road, was done. Not just that, sending quality to local tour in Nima County.
Yeah. Ronald, just a quick concern and just a quick question as you progress, because tonight will be bombastic. on this yellow machine. If possible, I say calorific. Use energy to bring this entire thing to room, to end this debate about yellow machine saga. That's what we do tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think that this yellow machine, first, we got to look at the issue of maintenance. Does it bring extra budgetary constraint? What's your thought about it?
So that's why I was. That's the point I was making.
Administration,
that's
we
the point
got
I
to
was
go into
making.
it because I will give you a photo. I'll give you another 2 minutes to wrap up.
Does it bring extra burden?
We'll go back to you. You fire again.
Okay.
Because we got to end this debate in the public so that people can get to know about
Does
that.
it bring extra burden?
I will come from a stronger economic standpoint of the hardship in the country.
So to your question, right, Honorable Gray, whether it brings additional burden and whether it's a stress and strain on our national budget, yes, that's the case I was making. I was setting the ground that you do not have to bring in yellow machine to deprive the private sector from being in power. Bringing in yellow machine, you depriving the private sector. The private sector is the engine of the economy. The private sector deal with the middle class. So if you as government, you bring in yellow machine, what are you doing? You are the reverend and the player at the same time. What message are you sending there? Why don't you empower the private sector to bring in all of these machines and take care of it? Government Liberia, it's not the first time for yellow machines to come. Carelessness, lack of budgetary constraint. You got hospitals, you're not taking care of them. A yellow machine you will take care of. So yes, to your question, that's additional burden. It's just reckless showmanship, loud chest beating to prove a point that doesn't exist. That is the reason why I was outlining roads that we built. Without bringing in yellow machine, we only use some fiscal judgment, some engineering judgment, some inclusion of everyone to build roads consistent with laws, consistent with what the act that established public works talks about. So we made all of these intervention. The EWA road junction to RIA 45 kilometer road, as far as 2022, the road has already gone sufficiently, almost 50%. I was put to Mandina yesterday. My dear brother Jefferson Chesson talked about that. As of 2020, 22, that 12.5 kilometer road, it was already mobilized. All preliminary phases that were intended to be achieved before going on was done. They were borrowed material, borrowed lateral to get the road on course, because not every material, not every lateral. There are some lateral that are map road water, right? So you have to go and do segregation, mobilize, bring the right material, see the feasibility, see compatibility, then you move on. All of these technical details that are required were done. So up to 2023, 51.2% of the road from Banga to Salayi was completed. So we did all of these things, right, without putting additional screens on the budget. We did all of these things without bypassing the law, without bypassing PPCC law, without invading the budget, without putting additional constraint. You lied. First thing, you cannot erase this, Mr. Honorable. Mr. Booker lied that those yellow machines were coming in the country as a gift, not any constraint on the Liberian government.
Today, so Rano,
yeah,
Rano, you will come back again. Just summarize so we can come in quick.
Yeah. So what I want to say in short, this is a burden on the Liberian government. The yellow machine. Look, why, Miss Honorable Gray, you got your family, you got your precious daughter Emilia, who I saw as a baby, sending Emilia to school. It's your responsibility, Miss Honorable Gray. It's your responsibility. Why are they making it seem that you bring in yellow machine? Okay, bring yellow machine. Is that the issue to our problem? How does yellow machine change the people's life from antiquity to modernity? How does yellow machine, pay the teacher in Bogonjide who haven't taken pay? How does yellow machine, handle the situation about Phoebe? How does yellow machine? So Mr. Boga is not serious. He doesn't have any adequate, medication for the poverty people suffering in Liberia. People are experiencing acute poverty, destitution. In poverty is increasing. People are being displaced. The whole Central Street is a garbage camp. Nothing tangible to address the economic inequality, the destitution, the suffering of the people. They want to use yellow machine to blind the people. So you set up committee of yellow machine. That's waste of taxpayer money on a grave. It's waste of taxpayer money. Mr. Bogart, he doesn't have what it takes to lead. So the yellow machine, it took almost 3 years to bring in yellow machine. Useless yellow machine that they will soon start selling. Mr. Burger should be telling us, first thing, the hospital, the home, the $10 million home, the building in Foya, it was not a campaign promise. The $10 million home almost completed. Yellow Machine is yet now completed. They say for bash. The same way they say for bash came in 2024, they say first bash. So all of these things are just manipulated approach by the Unity Party, to appease, some of their narrow-minded partisans, and they continuously mislead majority of Liberian people. But Liberian people are not fooled. The Liberian people now have sense. They can understand. They know that Mr. Bwaka government is here on charade, nothing tangible to have. They're only here to lie, to mislead, to fool, and keep the people in impoverished life, keep them in acute destitution, display them, make them homeless, so that their children will get better economic opportunities, so that the masses of the people will remain suffering and beggars. That's the situation we experience. So the Yellow Machine, I'm not impressed. It doesn't speak to the economic reality of the day. It doesn't speak to things that they campaign on. They say harmonization was bad. Why is it up to now they cannot reverse harmonization? Joe Bwaka say every citizen of Liberia will have free health care. You go to the doctor free, and you see what happened in Phoebe. These are the issues Mr. Bwaka should talk about. Not to be wasting our time with funny Yellow Machine bringing pieces, and you want to seem like you do something.
So Ronald, I've been very bloody and clear. Very bloody and clear. And I'm not going to mention my voice. Bloody and clear. Today, I was very glad I posted on my Facebook page. Liberia has become a hell of hardship and hunger in West Africa. Liberia has become a hell of hunger and hardship in West Africa. Our people are suffering to the extreme, and government is yet to realize this. Let me repeat. Our people are suffering to the extreme, and government is yet to realize this. Yellow Machine does not bread and butter to eat. Let me repeat. Yellow Machines does not bread and butter to eat. What do I mean by that? That our people are suffering. There is an existing reality. How does Yellow Machine put food immediately on the table of the people, the Liberian masses? How does Yellow Machine send your child to school? How does Yellow Machine give you the necessary economic and financial independence? Liberians will say that Yellow Machine will eat. I heard that the Bwaka-led administration is going to declare a holiday. They have advised Bwaka to declare a holiday called Yellow Machine holiday. These people are a serious group of people. Extremely unserious group of people. They have lied again that they have brought 130 Yellow Machines to the country out of 285. They said they have brought 130. That the government can, beginning tomorrow, publicly take the independent media and count the number of Yellow Machines that will be leaving the port. If that 130, don't trust me. The government does not have 130 Yellow Machines. But government propagandists who have demonstrated the history of lies, deceit, and gossip have decided to again lie to the Liberian population. This Yellow Machine issue, 6 months from now or to the end of this year, the Liberian people, I want you to listen and listen well. Listen and listen well. They're going to be taxing the people in the county to put fuel in the Yellow Machine. 6 years to 1 month from, 6 months to 1 year from now. They will be taxing you to put fuel in a Yellow Machine. Do you know the quantity of fuel to get in a single Yellow Machine? Do you know the quantity of fuel to get in a single yellow machine? One yellow machine, they may be asking you to put 50 gallons of gas, minimum, or diesel. You'll be spending the government to operate one yellow machine. Just for one day, the government may end up spending almost $200 United States dollars. Just one day. What a rationale of bringing 285 yellow machines to the country. What a rationale. What a justification. The CDC left nothing less than 40 procured machines. The government should have paid the balance money. 40 procured machines with 10 to 11 other vehicles. Brand new. You inherited. While you're working, you're doing the rules way. You have international companies, international institutions that are working on the major roads across the country. Those institutions already have yellow machines. They already have yellow machines. And they're working. So why the government in his, I will tell you why the government want to buy Essence yellow machine. Why they want to buy 285. President Bweka gave a contract to his Sierra Leonean brother, his brother from Freetown. The Pavé Ford contract, that bogus agreement. They said they will face the rule from Poro, part of Bapolu, Bomi, and Kitman, a Sierra Leonean company. The Sierra Leonean company said they didn't get money. But they did some work in Guinea, and I think Gambia or Senegal, they're waiting for them to get them some money for that work that they did, according to them, to come start in Liberia. The company does not have a dam. The Liberian government signed that Pavé Ford agreement for the Western Cluster Road, the Western Region Road, I mean, the Western, what they call Coastal Road, Western Region Road. From Kitman going to, I mean, from Bombing Pool River going all the way to Kitman, going part of Bombing County. From Pool River going part of Bombing County, going part of Bapolu. President Bweka gave the contract to his Sierra Leonean brother to do that road. The legislature went and pass it. It's the Liberian government that is buying the machine for the company to use. Instead of the company providing its own machines like other companies that are doing the RIA rule, people that are working in the western region, in the southeastern region, the companies that are working, they're using their own machines. But it's Liberia that gave the company the contract. It's the same Liberia that buying yellow machine to give to the company. What special interest Liberia has? So you see how they will get the money out of the yellow machine? Under the pretext that they put money in the contract to do the roads. That means the people are supposed to bring all their own equipment. So if that road at 200 million, Bweka will say, someone give me your equipment, my man bring 30 million back to us. But the Liberian government equipment, then they will share that money among themselves for 2029 campaign. This is the strategy by the Bweka-led administration. I want your listing to listen well. I heard Bana FM has some little problem because of LEC, but Kings is going live. Our people in Montserrat are listening in Nimba County. I will open the lamp. I want you to listen. Listen well. There's an agreement approved by the legislature, ratified, to do from Poor River, from Virginia area, all the way to the borders of Sierra Leone and Liberia, to do part of Bapolu and the road going to Tottenham. But let us do our people know. They call that agreement a public-public partnership agreement. Private-public partnership agreement. The private entity that the company that are coming to do the work, then the public is the government of the Republic of Liberia. In that agreement, the Pavé Ford agreement, they're supposed to also do the road from Mandina. When going Kitman, before bending to go Rawa Sport, that junction, they call it Mandina Junction. from Mandina to Rabasport to the city. It's also in that agreement. That road contract is in that agreement. But my people, you're listening. The company is not yet in Liberia. They have not done nothing. They have not even mobilized resources. They have not brought equipment to Liberia. But the Mandina Rabasport Road, mind you, it's a contract that the CDC-led administration gave to SSF. And it's SSF that is now paving the road from Mandina to Rabasport, or from Rabasport to Mandina. How can the same road? I want you to listen very well to the voice of wisdom. How can the same road here from Mandina to Rabasport is in this agreement, your paving for agreement? The government already allocated funding in the paving for agreement for the Mandina to Rabasport road. The CDC also signed an agreement with SSF for the Mandina to Rabasport road. So it means that the government, this government is deceptive. From Mandina to Rabasport road, they will eat out all the money there. They just put out all the money on a paving for. Whereby that all the money, that separate money that the legislature made there, that this government made there, a separate agreement. It's a distinct agreement. From Mandina to Rabasport, or from Rabasport to Mandina, the company is called SSF. But they see royal in the recent passage of the agreement for the Western Region Road. They took that road and put it in the contract again. 200 and some more million United States dollars. But SSF is doing the road. They get their own yellow machine. SSF is doing the road from Mandina to Rabasport. From Rabasport to Mandina is being paved now. They get their own yellow machine. They're doing the roads. So you see how Bana won't get a cut. You see how Jeremiah Kune won't get a cut. That double payment will be made for the road from Rabasport to Mandina. SSF. That one payment. Paving for get us in road 2. That another payment. It's in the agreement. My people read the agreement. We are not making up stories. Rana, are you there?
I'm there, Chief.
Rana, we are not making up stories.
I'm listening, sir.
So what they want to do now, the yellow machine that they brought in, like I said, they tell loan. How can you take loan with all legislative ratification and the legislature close their mouth?
Because you have a regime speaker. He said that
the lawmakers, the whole country glued to the station tonight because they want to know what the opposition have to say about the yellow machine. Everybody, they glued to the radio stations across the country. The boycott, the Unity Party officials, everybody went in the show tonight. This is the issue. How come, under the Constitution of Liberia, any loan or grant that is negotiated for by the executive branch of government must be ratified by the legislature? But that loan, like I said, taken from Echo Bank and other areas to bring yellow machine. They say they're spending $21 million. Joe is more than $21 million. The first thing here is this: that the legislature has no knowledge on the loan. They went first the lie to the legislature that they will take the money from road funds. But President Baka, from his mouth, he said they are taking a loan to buy the yellow machine. They already took some money from Echo Bank and they sent it to China. How dare the legislature of the Republic of Liberia, our legislature will sit and the president of the country will usurp the function, the constitutional function of the legislature. And nothing is being done or said.
That's the result. Yeah, that's the result of having, I said that's the result of having. Yes.
That is maximum corruption and abuse. When you sit down, you do a critical analysis. When you sit and you do a critical analysis, you will come to the realization that President Barker Jeremiah Kuhn and our cohorts will be walking away with more than $50 million United States dollars and detriment and survivability of the Liberian people. A maximum corrupt government. They will get money, double pay for the road from Medina to Rawasport, from Rawasport to Medina. SSF doing that one. They put it in the Paving for agreement. Paving for coming to the country, they're supposed to bring their own yellow machine, everything. Joseph Boyka finished telling them, say, don't bring yellow machine. We'll give you yellow machine because we'll bring a yellow machine to the country. So that money there, you should give it to us. Then they will chop it. The guys came to steal, to loot, and to destroy and kill the Liberian people out of hunger or devastation. A budget of $1.2 billion. These are the issues. To show that the yellow machine is the greatest and maximum base of corruption in Liberia. I will tell you why. We'll show critical analysis tonight of why the yellow machine is a beacon of thievery, of stealing by Joseph Boyka and Jeremiah Kuhn. Will tell you why. Listen, my people, and listen well. Joseph Boyka said the yellow machine is a gift. Before he said that, Mama Ability said they were bringing 285 yellow machines to the country. They brought some machines. They paraded them and took them to BTC. They said these are the yellow machines that are arriving. POBMSP. They wanted to cut over $80-something million from the Liberian government. Later on, they brought it to $30-something million. Then later on, they brought it to $20-something million. Or people are not stupid, they are listening. The market women are glued to the radio station tonight, they are listening. So rogues, my old man. You're listening to your son Gray. So rogues. Ronald. Then President Boyka said, I gave. The Liberian government will not be paying a damn for the machine. How come today the Liberian government paying money? President Boyka said now after he said I will give, he said, let's see what a double jala, the men who can collect our revenue, our money, the taxes in the country. He said, let's see what a double jala will not pay for the yellow machine when they come to the country. How can the president be making, he's speaking like iguana. You know iguana? In Kidman, in the old field, the iguana in there, in the creek. They can go to the creek. Iguana, an animal like a lizard. They got double tongue. Can speak that 2-ton iguana. President Boyka and Jeremiah Kuhn been speaking like iguana. 2-ton. They speak like iguana. These are common criminals. The procurement process. A Liberian won the procurement process. They said no. The Liberian man walk and run. He will leak the information. They gave it to our Chinese men. They played Jeremiah Kuhn used to go China. When he was mayor representative in Liberia. When he used to go China to buy Chinese light. I bought some other Chinese light for him. It to my house there, around the house there. Like light there, yeah, that I bought it from Jeremiah Kuhn. The Chinese light there on the pool. I put some on the main road all the way coming down. I played to Marshall. That house to Marshall. Okay. Kuhn used to go and buy those Chinese light there and bring them to Liberia and buy jersey, buy football. Jeremiah Kuhn. When he used the men and get the agreement to them. Jeremiah Kuhn. Boyka know that Kuhn chop. Somebody pinch Boyka, they say, you know how much Kuhn ate on the thing here? Kuhn ate on your bike. Boyka said, ready? But then I said, I got to chop. Instead of giving the authority to the statutory body to use and keep our machines, the Ministry of Public Works created by law and the GSA that take care of government properties, Joseph Boyka will form a committee called Yellow Machine Committee, headed by Samukai, Rani Samukai, former defense minister. His nephew, and says, Samukai, you will hear it in here, my Peking. I want my cutty. They Gideon's mayor, he not chop too much. He ate China money, the Western cluster money that they give to them to face the rule. The 500 million every year that they can give to the government to face the rule from Port Rural to Bombing County. buy a road. We'll get to that. We'll show the picture of the road. We'll take our camera there during the course of this week. The GSA ain't trust the GSA man. But I say the man can talk too much. You want the man to know a dirty deed. You know that's the late Sylvester Grace used to cover off for Boyka. So Boyka brought a man, Vanessa Muga, in to usurp the statutory function of the Ministry of Public Works, to usurp the statutory function of the GSA. Yet, our colleague from the legislature, my former colleagues, they said at the legislature, nobody can ask a question. Imagine that. Nobody can ask a question. Joseph Boyka thinks he's smart. He thinks he's smart. The chopping will not stop there. Let me tell you the other chopping. To buy gas or petroleum product. Your taxpayer money that they coming to be buying gas. What are the machine will go? Machine will go. What are they do road? They do road. They will collect money every month. That another group of people coming get rich. Boyka had a whole committee or all your friends and put them on the committee to take care of the yellow machine. They got to go to the budget and put money there and say the building substations in the country where the yellow machines will be kept. Then they will employ like unity partisans. Your thing was stupid. Your thing was stupid. They are bringing more financial bread into the country. Very calculative to steal from the people of this country. My people, open your ears. Our friends in radio land. How can you bring yellow machine, Brando?
Yep.
For a company, your Sierra Leonean company, Joseph Boyka Sierra Leonean company, that's supposed to bring their own yellow machine. Boyka brought in our country yellow machine to give it to them.
Yeah, it's like
once they use it, they will pay for it.
Yeah, it's like you go to the hospital.
SSF right here, they get an SSF contract, in the sea another contract. How can you get one contract, two? The same
double dipping.
Two different agreements.
That's double dipping, double dipping, double dipping, double dipping.
Rano,
that's
stupid. The nation is good tonight. The nation is good, Rano. Take the microphone to Radical Market. You reduce the price of rice, according to them, bag of rice. But the cup of rice is still high. It's higher than Wiyatan. You reduce the price of rice, but the Kobo shop, there's increase in the sale of Kobo. What you call restaurant, the local restaurant, Kobo. Can you imagine that? And we sit. And Boyka want to declare harder day for yellow machine, where Boyka will get rich. Jeremiah will get rich. The market people will not be able to send their children to school. That yellow machine will eat. That yellow machine. But somebody say about great. Clap for the why? I know the economic constraint. You know the machine. You know the machine working there. Run on when you own car. Or let me tell those who own their houses. When you're renting something, you gotta go past the place, or you're renting a room, and the landlord cannot face the place. If raining, you gotta go face the zinc. You gotta face the city. You got to face the electrical line. That yellow machine story here. How it looking like? We will take the responsibility. A part of my money. I'm a taxpayer in the Republic of Liberia. I got the right to talk. And I pay more taxes than many of you. I got the right to talk. There are many of the United Party people around here. Okay, because I'm a property owner. I'm a real estate owner. Okay? Though we have challenges sometimes. But the fact of the matter here is my money. When I go to the restaurant, that today I went to the restaurant, when I eat, I pay GSTs. I pay taxes. I have the right, the core fundamental right to speak for my people. If no one has the voice to speak for the people, I want to assure you, those in Radio Land, on Kings FM, on Bana FM, Radio Tappita in Nimba County, Radio LELAH in Bong County, and those who are voluntarily relaying this program tonight, their yellow machine story is not good for the economy of the country. Boyka is creating himself to become a multi-millionaire, and Jeremiah Kun becoming a multi-millionaire. And some guy, Brandon some guy now will preside over that yellow machine, and he will deal with the companies. How dare you say you bringing 285 yellow machine? They will not bring that 285 yellow machine. You count them one by one from the free port. Count them one by one. So blah. Criminals, miscreants, and deviants who come to steal our country money. Yes. Lying to the Liberian people that will sign agreement, will do the road from. You know what they're doing? You know the next student they're stealing right now before you can, you know the next student?
No, sir.
When they start a road from Port River going to Bombing, they will put something like a gate. We call it toll. You know about it and I know about it. But will I explain to the ordinary people on our body? We'll put something in the gate. That money you'll be paying to the gate to pay for that road.
Yeah, the toll. That's the toll.
No money, yo.
Yeah, that's the toll.
They will put it there that your money, oh man, money. Even when you're walking to cross, they won't charge you. They say when you're walking to cross, they will charge you. So let me blow alarm now. When you're walking to cross that place, they will charge you like one village to another. You're walking on the road. Let me blow alarm so they can stop that nonsense. Yeah, you see, they say when you not cross the road to where they get sidewalk, what kind of sidewalk they get? They get visible. The police get visible lines where people are supposed to cross. Look at the roads in Liberia. They say that far out here they will charge you. The government of Pio Calais, they came to squat on the people, to tax our people, to suffer the masses. Our people are hungry. Our people are devastated. Run up, pick up from there, man. Run up, pick up from there. I'm ready for them. I just want me one tonight. Yeah.
So
I just want me one. The ultimate consultant of academia is just warming up. Carol Moses thought I agree. I just warming up tonight.
So, yeah. So that being said, on Gray, for me, I like to do comparative analysis. We didn't have to put breading on the people. We didn't have to give extra breading to the people to give them easy access to good road. We didn't have to input extra lies on the people, to bring in substandard, the Shentuan. The type of machine that come in the country is the Chinese. I think the Shentuan, the Shentuan, the Shentuan machine. And they are not really high grade OEM or OEM IF moving equipments, right? Low grade, very low grade. It almost like the same, like those Tata buses they brought. Those low grade Tata buses they brought with fan in them. It's the same way they're bringing in low grade materials. So, like you say, on grade, these materials they are bringing in, one is just to certify their useless political pledge. Two is to create a false impression, manipulation, lie, use the intuitive, rational approach in political science that you use to play on the mind and gullibility of the people. That's exactly what they are doing. So the citizen government, just to be practical a bit, we did not have to do all of these lies, to do all of the mobilization we did in Liberia to complete 17 kilometers of asphalt road at the time from Uganda to Yekepa. We did not have to lie, right, to complete federal roads around the country. Right? Like I said, Kedibo to Faceton Road before our government could turn power over, it was 90% completed. We did not have to do double dipping like on the Gray said. You got SSF already on the road and you bring it in different company because you feel the mobilization of resources and the concession were not signed by you, so the kickback will not come to you. So you want to bring in your own company that you have absolute kickback authority. The citizen government did not have to do all of these things, when we were building the sending way into Zwedi Road, when we were doing our mobilization, that we're committed to doing project design, we're all done. We EMA 60 kilometer road from sending way into Zwedi. Even Putu Penukin to John Davidson, 50 kilometer road. We did not have to lie to the Liberian people. We did not have to bring in, book a contract and do double dipping. No. Even right in Morovia, fellow Liberians, you might say, okay, maybe Dubai, you just calling roads that are out of Morovia, so you may not have the time to envision or see that road empirically. But right there in Morovia, don't tell me you did not see the Coca-Cola to EAW road. That was 6.1 kilometer of road. Right there in Morovia, that road is still there, very durable. We did not have to bring in fake yellow machines. No, we did not have to bring in extra fiscal budgetary constraint on the Liberian people to do the Johnsonville Road project phase 1. That was, I think, 6.5 kilometers of road. The reason why all of these roads are stuck in my head, because as a deputy to EPA, we were involved in RAP, the Resettlement Action Plan, and all of the environmental studies. My office as a deputy DED, all of these project brief and the environmental project brief and social, the ESIA, environmental social impact assessment work passed through my office. So being very much patriotic and wanting roads everywhere, I was so fast in fast tracking some of these projects and some of it we did on Gratic. So I know about the Pueblan Road. That was 6.5 kilometer road. The Liberian people We did not have to scam them. We did not have to bring in 419 mentality to get the road face like Bouaka and his group of lootocrat. You know, lootocrat people who loot, believe in lootocracy, so they are looters. We call them lootocrat, right? All of these criminal gang raping the economy. We did not have to lie to the Liberian people to do the military road, the 14 military hospital road. No, Freeport to St. Paul Bridge Junction, we just 6.5 kilometer road. We did not have to lie. The Peace Island right there. You saw it. The real community road to where Bouaka lives. We didn't have to lie to make all of these road, Kenyan road access. Right? So I'm saying all of these things to tell you that roads that we constructed, they are available. You can see them, those to Tusafi. You can see the road, the Cooper Farm Road. You can see the Fanti Town Road. You have seen a bunch of community road. All of these roads were constructed by Josh. We are by the citizen-led government. We are importing additional budgetary constraint on you. We are manipulating the budget. We are violating, invading, and abusing the legislative power, urinating, on the constitution of our country, defecating, reducing, the power of the legislature, signifying that this is a rubber stamp place. What then do you expect when you have a speaker who has absolute pleasure in boasting and chest beating as a regime speaker, right? He's engaged in the strategic lobbying with Mandela Cooper so that, she's lobbying so that anything comes from the executive, it doesn't go through scrutiny to the legislature. That's what people of today want in the house. Most of the lawmakers that you see them going over Bouaka and the Unity Party, that is their modus operandi and the modus vivendi, their mode of operation and their mode of life, to always manipulate legislative, processes to please the executive. Nowhere in the world, in every sound democracy, that President Bouaka should not be brought on a ballot name to justify reason he shouldn't be here in contempt. Why will he invade? Why will he take the function of the legislature and execute it on his own? That's not in his purview. Just quite recently in America, yeah, the Supreme Court in the United States of America, they bring down a verdict to deem Donald Trump desire to impose tariff as illegal because under the framework that governs the state, which is the organic law of the state, the constitution, it is the legislature that has the absolute right to levy taxes, to do concessions, to go into bilateral agreement to raise war. These are organic functions enshrined in the Constitution. Don't tell me the framework of our Constitution are naive. Don't tell me they are stupid. But such is the situation with Bouaka, fellow Liberians. Bouaka lied that he was experienced. No, Bouaka is a burden. He's a liability. He's just an old figure leeching on your public fund. That's what he does. And of course, justly, that's why he's not hiring competent people. That's why he left all of the engineers from the University of Liberia, from Stella Marie. He brought in an incompetent, public bureaucrat to serve as, the Minister of Public Works. And you justly and clearly listen to the former Minister of Public Works. She said the guy, he's technically not inclined. He does not have the minimal technical inclination to dissect technical issues, to understand, the physics of road building and infrastructure. He doesn't understand that. So he just speaks loosely. He ate 22 million on lateral, ordinary sand, mud, put it on the road, yeah. And the legislature, they forgave him. Go and say no more. But they could not forgive Prophet Key. They can't forgive people who commit petty crimes, but people who ate 21 million, those people are forgiven. So a government that came on the back of corruption, before the first 1 week in the Joseph Bouaka government were already in 500,000 scanner on the grade. I don't know whether you remember the situation about the late Grace Pay going to NASCOP to withdraw 500,000 to purchase, quote unquote, purchase vehicle for the presidency. Where in that same time period, there was money in the budget intended for presidential vehicle. The vehicle that were used by President Weah they were turned over to Bouaka in good form. But yet, in that period, in less than a week, Skinner were already on the Bouaka government. Skinner on the government to the extent that Meta Formula could not justify the $5,000 each that was given out of the 73 electoral district to celebrate Mr. Bouaka's inauguration that he finted. That money to the no accountability. A government that came to power on a measure of rescue, but dodging into corruption in their first few days, that tells you what the government will be like. This is the raw outcome of a government that came ill-prepared. What they were prepared to do was to lie to the Liberian people. What they were prepared to do was to manipulate, was to present President Weah a transformative agenda as something not good for the Liberian people. When they know that was the right thing President Weah was doing. He was bearing role. Yesterday, Bwaga told you that role were Role was not important yesterday. So how then in this war, Mr. Bwaga is bringing in yellow machine to face rule? If his argument that role was not important, but for the Liberian, I'm here to tell you, roles were important. They are important. That's why President Weah gave you absolute priority. He did not place breading on your shoulder. He didn't levy taxes. Man, you same worker came to power. Every year, the GST tax can increase by 1%. The GST tax can increase by 1%. Right now, if you go eat, what you used to pay as tax to Royal Hotel and other restaurants, it has increased. It will increase next year. So, like Honorable Grace said, a country of vast economic inequality, lack basic social services are lacking. For you to institute a toll system, there must be absolute durable road connectivity. And in that instance, with all of the resources Liberia has, you get Firestone Oil they giving royalty. You get ArcelorMittal they giving royalty. You got Big Mountain giving royalty. And you got other multilateral and multinational institutions extracting from our natural resources. You can take these roads, take the money and build roads, are putting additional strains on the people. The people are already suffering. They pay Mr. Bwaka, he get 100,000 on his credit card to shopping. 100,000. Mr. Bwaka bought a Lexus for $4.4 million Liberian dollar. I mean USD. Why didn't he take that money, make a Liberian people life better? But he bought Lexus. Who's running after Mr. Bwaka in that country that he buying bulletproof Lexus? So that tells you the lack of priority. Mr. Bwaka doesn't prioritize, what is good for the Liberian people. What he prioritizes is absolute pleasure for himself, not for the people.
But Ronald, Bwaka, man. Bwaka, Ronald.
Yes, sir.
Tobo had a green revolution, agricultural revolution, Ado had a green revolution. Tobo brought a lot of machines to the country. In fact, it was Tobo town that the hubs for the storage of machines in the southeastern region, the Grand Judea County and other areas to maintain the roads across the country. Tobo, William Arrow Tobo, President Tobo, brought those machines to the country. The people got dissatisfied and one morning they all chose Tobo. You heard about the song, Little Woman Born Soil. You know the song. Because the masses of the people felt isolated. They felt deprived. There were the crisis of political participation. There were the crisis of distribution of the wealth across the country. Has Liberia been able to graduate from the crisis of the lack of political participation and economic distribution? We've not been able to graduate from that process. The yellow machine does not resolve the economic crisis of the country.
Never. It doesn't.
The yellow machine, instead of this government focusing on the actual bread and butter issue,
and you have Gafan giving chicken said they have to establish Ministry of Bread and Butter.
Then Gafan said we establish Ministry of Bread and Butter. Instead of the government concentrating on the bread and butter issue, on how the children will go to school, how there will be free primary education across the country, institutions will be subsidized, how the health sector of our country will be put up to par, up to status with other countries. The government on a PR stunt, a mere public relations stunt, to say we'll not bring the yellow machine out. The yellow machines are not going to pave roads. Even if you want to pave roads, you got to pay for the paved roads. But the yellow machines are not going to pave roads. The yellow machines are not going to face farm. They're not agricultural machines. Those yellow machines who brought agricultural machine in the country under Ellen. Over 90 million United States worth of agricultural machines. They gave it to Joseph Bwaka to use. Joseph Bwaka left them at the border. Some info are there today. Green machines. They are there today. The issue of management by the Unity Party government have been shown that they poorly manage Liberia has spent over $21 million United States dollars that will go down the drain, and money will go into people's pockets. Doe had a green revolution, tilling the soil, had its own farm. Rest was made in Liberia. We had LPMC in this country. Yet, the population felt dissatisfied because of political isolation. Do we still have the crisis of political isolation in our country? Do we still have the crisis of economic distribution in our country? Do we still have the crisis of social stratification in our country? Those crises still exist. Where Joseph Boyka will be riding 2 lesser vehicles, his children eating the best of food, and everybody in your house on government payroll, while those who walk in the purple water remain in the purple water. That life has not been emancipated. And the funny part about it is this. Some of those people, they have not yet come to realize that they are suffering. They still defend the government, some of them. Sometimes in shame, sometimes because they gave them peanuts, some of them. But the vast majority are coming to realize that is this the nonsense we voted for? Is this the change that we advocated for?
Example, and I'm not cutting all the lady whose property was destroyed on 72nd. That lady was one of the first supporter of the regime.
She was not just, she was a frontline commander for the regime. She was a frontline commander fighting for the Unity Party-led administration to come to power.
Yeah.
Those yellow machines they bring in, watch my word, Randall, Marky, that will break down the people's houses. They will cry again. Those yellow machines are not intended to pave roads. How dare you bring yellow machines to the country and lie to the people with Boyka pave all the roads across the country with the yellow machines? Yes, the Unity Party said they will pave all the roads. My people, you're listening, by 2029, you will see whether they pave those roads across the country. How dare you see hospitals are in bad condition? Other hospital, Phoebe Hospital, only one medical doctor. They're really seeing their yellow machine they're bringing on now to break down the people's houses, break down schools, break down mosques. Some people will go to court to say that the property that are land. Joseph Boyka made the Supreme Court to win it in their favor. At the end of the day, our people will suffer. Our people will suffer at the end of the day. I want you to listen and listen well. This country has been given to a group of beings, black running boys. They lie to you that electricity will have been consistent. Today, electricity they cannot light. They lying to you that they will pave all the roads, they will bring the other machine. No, that Calais on. That Calais on. The nation is glued to the radio stations tonight. They are listening in the communities. They got the radio stations on our voice. I'm your humble servant, Akaro Moses Talaka Tomeka Gray. We got Random Master Stroke, Dubayo, one of Liberia's best, one of the youngest, one of the best. Random, we got a few more minutes for the radio stations to end the program. So we'll go to the second subject matter, Random, and we'll go to the issue of political corruption in the budget. Political corruption. Let me give credit to Darius Doe. Darius Doe. He flexed something. Let me give credit to him. Darius Doe, one of the best. I put in something around in the budget of the Republic of Liberia. Their government are rogue. See, there's the budget. Over US 18 million allocated in the 2020 national budget for intelligence services. When the health and education sectors remain underfunded, when the cost of living is high or unbearable. 18 million United States dollars, the government put it under intelligence. They said they will be doing intelligence on Akaras grading, on Rana to Bayou then, on the people in the community, in the market. Listen to where they put the money, Ministry of State. That President Bwaka intelligence services, 220,000 United States dollars, intelligence services, under the Ministry of State. The executive mansion, 220,000 intelligence. What kind of intelligence? The mansion all got to be investigating people now, trying to spy on, or maybe looking at our cell phone, going to where you go eat, where you sit, where you go visit, so that intelligence there. Listen, you. Then media intelligence, the executive mansion now under my sister Kula Fofana for 2026, $120,000. Rana Dubayo, listen. Ministry of State, intelligence service, 220,000. Broad destiny. Passed by the legislature, the legitimate corruption. Under the same Ministry of State, beside intelligence services, media intelligence, they say the media, so they can be chasing the journalists then, to be knowing where they're going here, what kind of story they want to report, who talking to them, who not talking to them in the night. The goal is put NSA people near journal hall and whatsoever. The executive mansion, on a cooler, then they get our group, they call media intelligence. Somebody picking, they can see passing around with the cell phone there, they're looking at you, where the other journalists are going, what you're doing, who you're talking to. Under the executive mansion, they call it media intelligence. They put money there. They put 120,000 out there. Right up.
Yes, sir.
120,000 under the executive mansion alone for intelligence services and media intelligence. That 340,000 United States dollars. 340,000 United States dollars, right up.
Yep. So, yeah,
let's go step by step. Wait, let's go to the next one. What make it $18 billion? They put you joking here. Run up, step by step. Don't worry, run up. Run up, we'll get in here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Run up, there's the next one. The next one, run up, for the Ministry of State. I got 240,000 United States for the Ministry of State under the Ministry of Information, Media Intelligence. 400,000 United States dollars. I can eat out all the money again, Media Intelligence. Here, Daniel. What they got in Daniel who?
Sando.
Daniel Sando, the man who can cost former president by mine or the men that come in cost mine by way. All the beginning, I can be commenting on our posts. There will be ban scratch card for them. 400,000 United States dollars, Media Intelligence, Ministry of Information. LSCC. Intelligence Service, $809,783. Over 800,000 United States dollars, almost $1 million United States dollars. Intelligence Service under LACC. That other money. So intelligence will discuss the whole country that intelligence now. Some boy kind of power they say spying on everybody. The FIA, the Financial Intelligence Agency, $1.8 million. Financial Intelligence Agency, Intelligence Services, $1.8 million United States dollars. Then we go to NSA, National Security Agency, Intelligence Service, $8.3 million. Just under NSA or NSA. $8.3 million United States dollars for intelligence under NSA. Then the EPS, Executive Protection Services, the EPS, that under Ministry of State already got $440,000 for intelligence services and media intelligence. Under the same Ministry of State, what EPS working? They get intelligence services, $600,000. That's 6, that's 7, that's 8. $840,000 under the Ministry of State. $600,000. That EPS on the money they're laying out. Who's supposed to do the intelligence in the mansion? That EPS? Or that Joseph Bwaka is supposed to do intelligence? Joseph Bwaka alone here and Kula Fofana get $440,000 walking away in their pocket. They say they're doing intelligence. My man, the country here that right jungle justice. I swear the Fula put them forming their own army too. Because they're intelligent, huh? Everything is intelligent. Look at National Security Council and the National Security Council under the Ministry of State. Intelligence, $154,435. Tell me. The mansion alone, about $1 million for intelligence. but the divided is small on a different department or sector. National Security Council get out on $154,000, 435 cents, 35 army. Kura Fufana. She get her own there. Okay. Joseph Boga, he get her own there. LSCC. That go to the other area. I'm making $18 million, putting all the money together, my people. $18 million. $18 million. Why the children sitting on the ground? What kind of intelligence? My own man, you're listening to that thing, I also want to know that me you can listen to. Ronald, let's see the other one again. That's the last one here. Ronald, National Center for Coordination of Response Mechanism, Intelligence Services. National Center for Coordination of Response Mechanism. That means they want spy or Iran and every warning, they want echo country on this and that. Intelligence at $400,000 United dollars. Then we come to the Liberia National Police, Gregory Como. Gregory Como on intelligence got $1.5 million. Gregory Como will be doing una intelligence. Prince Johnson from NSA will be doing una intelligence. Who the national security advisor now?
Kofi Wu.
Kofi Wu will be doing una intelligence, national security advisor. What? Liberia Immigration Service. The immigration will be doing that under intelligence too. $790,000 immigration. The immigration men will be looking for Burkina business. They'll be looking for Ghanaian and different people, the Lebanese people there. They say they're doing intelligent immigration men. The same NSA will be doing immigration on the money, $790,000 United dollars. National Fire Service, Fire Brigade men and Fire Service. What? The men are doing intelligence to kind of what fire will be, what fire will operate. Intelligence, $400,000 United dollars. National Fire Service.
They get one picking to fire service called Emmanuel Fa. He's a deputy there. He was Dillon Bearbo in the legislature. That there is no evidence which high school he graduated from. We know which where credential in fire service.
Like just informant agency. Maybe we will say LDA maybe. Okay. But that maybe LDA will say, okay, you're getting some money. Liberia Just Enforcement Agency, intelligence services, $1.5 million. Wow. $18 million United States dollars divided by Joseph Boyka and people. 18 million United States dollars. Why the University of Liberia campus has not been painted? Ronald, $18 million.
Yeah. So I just want to add onto that.
Ronald, go ahead. Ronald, go ahead, man. Ronald, so let me tell you now because I'm firing too much.
To add on to what Honorable Gray has stated, right? Did you know, fellow Liberians, in this budget, other than that 18 million, and that 18 million is a derivative from somewhere that we talk about when you go on my Facebook page, December 13, 2025. Go on my page. I will send you that stuff on maybe in your inbox.
You need to screenshot it and send it to me.
Yeah, I will send it to you. I will send it to you right now on Gray, right? When you go there December 15, 2031.
Send it in the chat room. Send it in the chat room.
Okay. I'll send it there right now so you see. I talk about that particular. I talk about what they have done. I talk about the budget core 114 on a general government expenditure. It was established in 256 million in this year, which accounted for 21.3% of the total budget. In that particular money, they just shop it there. They did not say anything. It was some of the purpose why they put that money there on core 114. So to make the budget big, you hear them saying the budget is 1.2 billion. The billion was just large, but some of the reasons why that billion was large was some of the things that I posted on December 13, 2025. I talked about budget code 114 on a general government expenditure. They put it there. They did not say anything in the legislature past it because it was just a lump sum amount. They chunk it on general government expenditure on code budget code 114. Now, when we say that if the budget is big like this, then something must be inside for the people. But guess what? On this particular budget, All the chiefs in Liberia, honor the Liberia, honor the Liberia National Chiefs, the Chiefs Council, all of the chiefs in the country, 0 cent was not placed there, but they got money being distributed, you know, for free eating, and the chiefs, the custodian of our tradition and culture, those indigenous people who protect our country by tradition, they are the custodian of our lands. You did not put anything in the budget, even though they're entitled to it. Not just that, but the National Food Assistance Program on a grade. That food assistance program is intended for people who are poor, poverty-stricken people, people who are orphan, people who cannot afford. There is a legislative and budgetary allocation for that. The entire country, they only give them 632,000. But the Ministry of State got $15,122,442 in this year budget. So what make them make sense on a grade? What are they saying? And you just talk about NSA. Coincidentally, the same time period at the time, because when the budget was passed, it was just around the time they did their homecoming, December 6th. In the same time period that the United Party was desperately looking for money for their headquarters, it was the same time period they passed a budget. And the same amount they needed for their headquarters was almost like the similar amount they put on NSA for intelligence. So it tells you the reason why they put that money there was quite squarely for United Party headquarters. You suppose going in Bon County pledging. They just stage money people to go and pledge money because they know the sources. Some of the money you just listed are the sources for the headquarters they are building. These are the sources. You talk about media intelligence. How can you say media intelligence? If you're doing everything right, why will you call it media intelligence? So that money is just intended to manipulate the newsroom, to look for editor, to manipulate, induce them not to report the right thing. That's the clear essence of that. Bribery. They don't want to say we get that money there for bribery. Some of you, like today, that lady whose son was raped, she goes to any radio station today and she wants to voice out. That money is intended to stop that woman's voice from being heard. When you have a media intelligence on the ground, you should know it. 2011 when we were in our country, 2009, 2010, most of those times, the reason why you used to go on Kings FM are the same media intelligence money they were using to suppress newsroom. Things that were newsworthy. You saw 2011 after the November 7th situation, only Power FM reported because all the other radio stations, they ate some of the media intelligence money. So when you see the United Party, it's a dangerous party. They believe in suppression of free press. Because when police killed today, nobody report it because media intelligence. You saw what happened in Yekepa a few days ago, because they are suppressing the press, giving them money. Some of these people media entity, some of them on payroll. They use that money, to put them on payroll to suppress democracy. So this is alarming on a grade. This is alarming because nowhere in the world media intelligence for what? That's just criminality. Criminality. So if you got all the paramilitary agencies in the country, get intelligence agency, then why should NSA exist? Because NSA as a framework, as an institution, exists as that intelligent arm of the state, protect everything within the 4 cardinal points of Liberia in terms of intelligence gathering. So you there sharing money, duplicating functions. Duplicating function. I thought you should be putting money in the budget for fire equipment, for fire services, to get water hydrant all around the country. Water hydrant, instead of the truck leaving from Ashmoshki running with water inside. Everywhere in Liberia the truck goes, there should be a hydrant right there that you can just open and water be pumping. These are reasons. These are cardinal reasons money should be infused in the budget.
Money in the budget for fire service, media intelligence.
That's what I said. So misplaced priority. The one money to eat.
Fire service, media intelligence are 400,000 in asset out of fire service.
That money.
They put money there for water.
No, enough for water. Enough for fire service truck. It's not to distribute fire service alarm in homes, because most of these homes around, if you got alarm, smoke detector in your homes, right? You will not die from fire from fire brand.
Ronald, before Joseph Boyka and Jeremiah Poon depart in 2029, they will rig this country.
Exactly.
There is something called political corruption, the legalized corruption. How do you legalize corruption? This is how to legalize corruption, Ronald. The guys take the money and put it in the budget. the Senate or the legislature. The legislature pass on it, it becomes law. When you talk, they say, but they will pass on it. That law, the budget, that law.
Yeah.
Okay? So what they will do is that the $18 million, the Senate and the distributed on all the security apparatus then, and entities that look like security institution. How will you, that dare you, put 220,000 for intelligence services under the Ministry of State? Intelligence, the Ministry of State. Then the media intelligence, the same Ministry of State. You put 120,000 out there.
So in the Ministry of State, I want to know the intelligence gathering as a ministry. Is it different from the intelligence
the
that
EPS.
is gathering? Because EPS is
EPS,
a unit. The EPS is a
national,
unit on the Ministry of State.
The National Security Council, 154,000 out. The intelligence, listen, the Executive Protection Service, the EPS, 600,000.
So that makes no sense, Honorable Gray. That makes no sense. That tells the clear intent to eat money to squander.
EPS.
Boga is a squanderer. Boga is a career squanderer.
But the same media in everything, they just put the whole money there, about $1 million. EPS get their own share for that money there, 700,000. Kuda office get 200. That 200,000, let me be exact. Kuda office get 120,000. Media intelligence. Joseph Boyka office right in the same Ministry of State, he get $220,000. But now who manage Joseph Boyka now EPS? They see intelligence. Then they go to Ministry of Information. Ministry of Information. Okay. They take Ministry of Information, they put 400,000 on the LSCC. They take 9,783. They put it on the LSCC. Under the Financial Intelligence Agency, FIA, they put 1.8 million United States out there. Then National Security Agency, NSA, $8.3 million to NSA. While the MCS schools are being dilapidated. You know what I mean? The government allocate $18 million every year to put into education for free tuition. Imagine. Liberia National Police, Gregory Coleman, $1.5 million Gregory Coleman, fat budget. That's not the budget of the police will discuss you. Just intelligence under the police. Why the police people will be on the sidewalk? Hungry. In the traffic, rain or shine. They can't even get raincoat, they can't get lunch. Gregory Coleman walking with $1.5 million in your pocket. They make and decide what you want to do with that money. That's why every time so small thing happening, Gregory Coleman will say importing police up to justify. Every time I man put the police up, when you spend 40,000, 50,000, the police put not eating that money. That will satisfy a promiscuous behavior. Won't reach that point yet. Your way. Those who like boys in the country will discuss it one day. Won't reach that point yet. That sodomizing thing is a huge thing in the security apparatus of the country. Especially with the criminal people who came to power. That sodomization is a serious issue. Great accusation against the police, the NSA, and other institutions. Where you're not in man-to-man basis, some area they can't employ you. But we read that line. Where you're not in man-to-man basis, they can't employ you. Yeah. We're ready to talk that one here. We'll talk that one. Okay. Look at the kind of thing in a minute. Look, what kind of stealing is this? Like immigration. 790,000. Hey man, all immigration paper, then when I see the money, you can't use the money to increase the people's salary. The immigration paper, then you can't increase the salary, fire service, oh man. Hey man, for fire service, they got 400,000 out there for intelligence. You can't increase the post salary with the money here if you can get all the money here. Okay? People in the LDEA still making $90. You increase the post salary? What kind of intelligence? Their money here will have to pay United Party headquarters. Their money. They use it to pay United Party headquarters. They were using to build Joseph Braga personal property in Lofa County. They will use some of their money to run campaign beside the yellow mission money that we talk about. These guys are going to rob this country. My people, that go. I will post it again so you can see. I'm not gossiping. There's the national budget, 2026 budget. Look there. Y'all look there. 2026 budget. $18 million in the budget for intelligence. They cannot put that money in hospital and schools. They cannot. Ministry of State get their own there. Ministry of Information get their own there. LSCC get their own there. Financial intelligence, national security. That's all that budget is not a coverage group. That's all that money here. The same. Intelligence. All of them. Y'all look at my people. Y'all post it. Y'all share it. Share it. I will put on my page later on. One Darius Doe, one of our best, did the research in the 2026 budget. Look at this. Y'all share it. We'll put it on the page. So rogues, group of criminals who have come to loot the country. So my people, we finish talking about Ungo. Toyota to talk your own. We come and open the land. I open the land for only 10 minutes. We want to say thank you to Kings FM, Bana FM, Radio Tappita, and also want to thank Radio LELAH in Bond County. Want to say thank you very much for tuning in. We want to put up the WhatsApp number so that you can call. You can call these two numbers. You can call this number, in fact, on WhatsApp. Those of you who are tuned in, maybe you know the number already, but let me put the number up again so you can be able to call on WhatsApp. It's 231 555 222 226 is the WhatsApp number to call. Let me read again. I'm calling it because you know, international people got to put a code. So those of you in Liberia want to call directly is 0555 222 226. Let me repeat. Those of you in Liberia want to call, the number is 0555 222 226. And for WhatsApp International is +231 555 222 226. Your calls can start coming in now. Those who want to call in, the man say a blogger. But you know, when I'm a blogger, I will chop money there. You know, Facebook can pay people. Oh, if I tell the blogger, I'll make money, I'll legitimate money, because I will share some with the ordinary people. So you can keep your calls coming in. I will miss this call, or you can call again. Keep the calls coming. Hello? What happening, my people? Yeah. Hello? Hello? Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Huh? Can you be audible a little bit? Okay. What's your contribution? Wow, the line is so low. Yeah, hello? You can call back. I think the line is the line, I think. Wow. Hello? Yeah, what's your name and where are you calling from? Is who? Lami Soiree?
Yeah.
Okay, your name. You say your name and where you calling from?
On Carwell.
Okay, we'll give you 1 minute, Lami. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for the talking point. But I just want to say from honorable to Tausho, you're fighting a losing battle. We have never become president for this country. So the frustration killing you people so.
Okay, Lami, thank you very much. Are you okay? Yeah, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, Akala, this is Andrew calling from Minnesota, USA.
Okay.
Yeah, Akala, I want to say thank you, even though I did not listen to the topic, but I know all attending the yellow machine because I saw your post the afternoon where you talk about.
Yeah, we spoke about the yellow machine.
It's not yellow machine. Yeah, it's not yellow machines we eat, and then the Liberian people are suffering through. The Liberian people are suffering, Akara. I want to first of all thank you because you are taking the gavel. And the people came into power with lying. United Party came into power with lying. And you guys are reluctant for the past year. You were sitting down, they were playing propaganda with us. And that's how they took the positions. And thank God that you guys have decided to come or at least to speak until 2029. After, let me tell you this. The people are just looking for something to cover up. Yeah. Yellow machines will not be the one to certify the people of Liberia. The people are suffering. Look at today, I watched a video while I was here. I felt sorry for that lady. Where the security people, when they throw her table into the dirty water, poo water, the lady was crying. They don't even have time. They are doing such a thing in our country with our people. But we have a surprise for them. 2029, we are going to make sure to speak to our people so that they can get this, or if they will come out to cheat or to rig that election, that will be a dangerous thing for them. That's just why I want to say thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can keep the call coming in, whether you're from Unity Party or the CDC want to hear your voice tonight. Say what you want to say. Is your time. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, great days. Oscar Zimmer calling from Compassion Nima County.
Yeah. What's your contribution?
My contribution has to do with corruption in Joseph Boakai government.
How's Nima County first? How's Nima County?
Nima County is great.
Which part of Nima are you calling from?
I'm calling from Gompa City, Nima County.
Oh, Gompa City, Nima County,
Yeah.
Ganta.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know, honorable, corruption in government in honor Boakai administration is great. That for instance, our superintendent of Nima County, the 7 million that be given to her for the past 2 years by government and Metasty, she single-handedly using the money, and to my almost surprise, the regulations that we elected them to defend the country and defend the country, one of them went on her post this morning, tried to bite the woman. How to do it? This is 2 lawmakers. So, you know, it indicates to us that when people are coming to leadership in this country, they come to leadership because myself and I, they don't come to leadership to benefit the citizens that elected them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We got to take other callers.
Thank you.
Thank you for Nima County all the way. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ali Apul Sulaiman.
Express yourself, Ali. You are at liberty to speak on the issues.
I'm calling from Plamatia. What I want to say.
You calling from where?
I'm calling from Blamati, Broadway, District 17.
Okay.
Yeah, what I want to say concerning the yellow meat is that this yellow meat in business will not made for us to forget that. While I launched one student, one tier program, but see, our students are still fully there.
You said Boakai launch what?
One student, one tier. Every student should tell one tier. He launched that program in Liberia, and then our students are still fully there. So the yellow meat will not be able to forget about that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We will not be able to forget about the money we are paying in hospital right now.
Thank you very much. The ordinary people are calling that the voices of the masses. So it's your time to speak.
The students think that because they bring yellow meat, it means that we will not pay money for our women here to deliver to the pure hospital anymore.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let Boakai continue bringing all the meetings.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Joseph Johnson Street.
Okay, from Johnson Street. Yeah, what do you have to say?
My brother, the thing I every day talking. Every new the Bible kind power always supply the situation. So no we're in there. No, sometimes I know I even want to call.
But you have to call, you have to talk up because you say Unity Party always doing the wrong thing. Speak up. You cannot speak up for your children. Thank you very much.
Happy regime.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much from Johnson Street. Thank you. Thank you. Keep the call coming in. Keep the call coming in. The ordinary people are speaking. The masses are calling in. There's not the place that we can select no more here. We want everybody to speak up because we want to hear the voices of the people. Hello? Yeah, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay.
Yeah, thank God that we have you on the show today. I want very to speak up and make the people understand they want you on the government. As kind of nothing there to show, everything is clear. The people that made it, the people who carry power, they all were proving themselves wrong. Set on water spoon. They advocate for the government to carry power using the propaganda way, using the financial support. And now they're speaking on the wrong thing of the government. So thank you for educating the people that are got to say
thank you. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, hello.
There's an international call. Your name and where you calling from?
This is Mustafa calling from the state of Pennsylvania.
Okay, go ahead, Mustafa. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Yeah, you see, Honorable Gray, they said the CDC was the bad government. They came to rescue our people. Are they rescuing our people? They talk about corruption. When you want to fight corruption case, when your government is corrupt more than the former government that was in power, you're going after the former government laws, after the former government people. And what about your people that continue to damage the resources of the state?
Exactly.
You talk about rape. Once you're part of other government, you rape, you set free.
What your opinion on the yellow machine? Quick.
Yeah, bring the yellow machine. Will the yellow machine be able to put food on our people's table?
That's the message.
Destroying people. That tells them that they lose a lot of balls. So what you guys need to do, you guys just continue to push the CDC, because I believe that the CDC was far better than the current government. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Will the yellow machine put food on the table of the Liberian people? That's the question. The $1 million question to answer that the Unity Party has not been able to answer and will not answer. So keep your calls coming in. The number is 0555 222 226. For the local number, again, the 0555 222 226. For the international number on the WhatsApp is +231 555 222 226. We have a caller. Hello?
Yeah. Good evening from my end.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Ennis Captain calling from Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA.
Okay. What's on your mind? What's your opinion on the yellow machine and the $18 million for intelligence in the budget?
You know, first of all, coming to the money, the $18 million, but the United Party is they have a certified criminal. Look at it. First of all, I will just refer our mind to Helen regime. You see, all the crooks, the rogue thieves, they are the one that organize, they are come together, they know how to steal. So they are going to create all type of loopholes to take. You see how people suffering in Liberia, brother. See how people's homes are being broken down. I'm even worried. The yellow machine that they are bringing, what are you? It will not cause more damage to our people.
Thank you. I want to tell you thank you again because we got a lot of callers. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your name and what is your opinion on the yellow machine and the $18 billion United States placed in the budget?
My name is Boema Ramos and I do call you from Tottenham Brand.
From Tottenham Brand.
Yes, from Tottenham Brand to this specific.
Speak now or hold your peace.
Yeah, Honorable Gray, you should know very well that these people, they are very crafty. Just a few days, about 2 or 3 days ago, we had about $90 million contract that was given to the Ghanaians. Realistically, if you look at it, these people, they are just come to steal.
That is in Grand Basso area, $19 million United States all procurement processes. The procurement director said he didn't know about that yet.
without going through the proper channel.
So how the road from Paul River to Tuckman?
Oh, very deplorable, very deplorable. You had an accident today. I know my friend. When they had an accident today, they are barely wounded.
But the government received $500,000 every year from the company to maintain that road.
Yeah, that's what they will say, but you end up drowning in a pocket.
Thank you very much for calling from Bombing County. Tell the people of Bombing good evening and good night. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is John S. We are calling from Iron Factory.
Iron Factory, John, speak your mind. Whether you're from Unity Party, CDC, or any political party, speak your mind. The show is open up. This is your time to speak.
From day one, I put out CDC 2005 up to now. I was CDC. The way you just there, you put it regularly. These people open all these rules so that they can justify all the money that they are stealing. And to my brother who say, we have another kind of power without hearing that. Because they said that in 2005 up to president, we are beginning president. Now you are saying that we have another kind of power.
Just
so thank you for educating us.
Thank you very much. Are you following the LeBron Action TV or are you listening to the radio station or what?
Yeah, always monitor Freedom, Kids FM, and that Bana FM, including.
So tonight, which station you are monitoring?
Tonight, I'm monitoring Kids FM, 8.5.
Thank you very much. King FM is going live. Still going live. Thank you very much. Let the LeBron people speak. Thank you very much. Yeah. Keep your call coming in. 0555 222 226. Don't worry, our coverage grade is versatile. Okay, whether you bring politics, you bring commentary, are they part of mass communication as elective? So anyway, I feel though, my people, you bring the business, I go into business, I do my list stuff there. So hello, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to you.
Go ahead. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, speak. Your line low. Speak up. You say you calling from where?
Yes, I'm calling from Riverside County.
Oh, you calling from Riverside County. First caller from Riverside County. Speak up.
Yes. Yeah, I did thank you for having me last.
Thank you very much.
And we're very sorry you know, so much. You to you, second in my honor, in my district, and we teacher.
You're paying your own teacher, you're paying government school teachers there? Wow, the guy said they are paying teachers in Riverside. Wow. Hello? Hello, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
It is Usman Sherry. I call from Grand Creek County.
Okay, and what are you? What? Yes, you call from Grand Creek County?
Yes.
Oh wow! What's your opinion? What are you saying?
Thank you very much. I'm monitoring you on Kings FM.
Oh, Kings FM is really in Grand Creek County?
Yes, I'm monitoring you on social media.
Oh, on social media in Grand Creek County. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And what's your opinion?
Thank you for. Yeah, my opinion is that first of all, we are a citizen residing in Grand Creek County, and these people that are in power, they are just want to plan food, the Liberians.
But they said they bring the yellow mission grant. So the Eastern region, y'all will not vote for Joe again.
One of the will not vote for Joe. People say I carry your man, your power, baby, I say your parents. So
they say what?
And I care your mind is ugly to be your mother. So
you don't care how your mother is ugly or the child is bad. The child remain your child and your mother remain your child.
Yeah, actually.
Damn it, that's the voice of Grand Creek County.
Yeah, let it do what they're doing. By the grace of 2029 is ahead.
Yeah, and CDC had a dollar rally in Sano County today. So thank you very much. Encourage the people every Saturday and Sunday by this hour. Will be on air every Saturday and Sunday to give people information. Sometimes you put the phone on speaker so everybody can come near it, or the radio station, so that we'll be relaying Grand Crew very soon on a radio station. So thank you very much. And we are interested in these faraway counties. Tell everyone hi in Grand Crew County. Thank you. Wow. So yeah, we received a call from River says I'm on Grand Crew tonight. So yes, you can keep your call coming in. We'll get the next 5 minutes. Keep your calls coming in. We got an international call. Your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Fancy, the General. Fancy, I'm calling from Minnesota.
Okay, speak your mind, hold your
So,
peace.
yeah.
Your opinion on the
Yeah,
$18 million political corruption money and the yellow machine.
It need to be investigated. The yellow machine cannot put food out on the table. The people are going to bed with hunger. People are living in poverty. And the United Party government cannot solve the people problem.
But the yellow machine will face the rules.
No, they cannot face the rules. It's a scam. You know, agree? It's a scam. That part is a scam. They cannot solve the problem.
Thank you very much.
Now, we'll get rid of them. 2020 now coming by force.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
Wulu, I'm calling you from District 12.
This is who?
Wulu from District 12.
Yeah,
thank you very much, Mr. Gray. Look, brother, we say we have a president that has integrity. This president has shown to the Liberian people that he does not have the integrity. First and foremost, look at the yellow machine issue. The president told the Liberian people that it would be of no cost to the Liberian people because it was coming from his friend. To our utmost surprise, the country is paying 21 million for this so-called yellow machine. See the deception. What kind of society is this? What kind of president who brag about integrity, been in government for 42 years, can deceive the Liberian people that indeed the yellow machine will not be of cost to the Liberian people. It's coming from his friend, and today we are paying 21 million US dollars for the Liberian people cover. My brother, these people that come to rescue Liberia, they are here to rescue themselves.
Rescue their pocket, rescue themselves. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the call. Let's take another caller. Hello, caller, your name and where are you calling from? It's not easy to know. Hello? Hello, who's this? Your name and where are you calling from? Go straight into the subject matter. Calling from Papa. The yellow machine will put food on the table?
What?
The yellow machine will put food. Eh?
For nothing talk.
Yeah, you live or you live on radio?
They pull, and just lie. Don't so lie. Don't so lie, brother. When I blame the people, I blame you people the cause.
Why would the cause?
Well, because when people started, they didn't do it right here. People kept silent. They should start bombarding people. The same way they did for the past.
That's
They
true.
should do the same thing.
We should have dealt with them. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the time. That was the time. The only poor growing winner.
Yeah. They say intelligent. They will come in so when they'll be looking around to see who want to against the government. Wow.
Thank you for the show, man.
Thank you. That the call is coming. He said, "No, that yellow machine will put food on the table." That's the question that people are asking. What a yellow machine will put food on the table? Oh yeah, I missed your call. Keep calling on the number. You know, we open the line to everyone. We have 2 persons that call from the Unity Party. It's their core fundamental right to call and say what they want to say. Okay? We're not block anyone because of your opinion. But please, man, please, we don't want you insulting women here, man. Please, whether from Unity Party or CDC or anything, we don't want people to insult mothers here. So keep the call coming in. 2 more minutes to go. The last callers. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to go. Don't worry. Thanks for the consistency. We will remain consistent. Let's take somebody. Let's read some of the comments here. So can you sucking calling? He Ataya said, bringing all and cheap machines, but still bragging about them. Wow. Oliver. Hello, we got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Boman Sudra. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they people telling me.
You say what?
I said the people they can make it.
Oh, they can make it.
Yeah, because
But the boy bringing yellow machine, huh?
That yellow machine they can't do nothing. They ain't feel good.
But why you can face now?
They only bring it to ski and pray people who down all they bring it for.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. Hello? We got another caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is James Moruba calling from Magibi.
Calling which part of Mangibi, James?
Mabage area.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, James. Speak speak, James. Speak. You are at liberty to speak.
Yeah, I understand the topic under discussion.
Good.
But there is something that concerns me. I want to bring to your attention.
Amen.
The young man here who running this spoon station here. I thought they say he committed crime in America.
No, I beg you, we will not discuss the CEO of Spoon. No, I don't want to discuss. No. We will not discuss. Please. Okay, we will not discuss Spoon FM. Okay. People. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Leave it. Yeah. Okay.
My concern there is because demonizing a group of people are not against government that will cause that trouble in Rwanda. Every day, this man is demonizing the situation against the government.
That's why you get your own platform. You need to focus on this platform now. That's why seditions need to start focusing on this platform.
Yeah.
So
just look at it. What happened in Rwanda? They just demonizing the
no. We're not attack Spoon FM. We're not attack other radio stations on our platform. Our focus will be on national issues. But if you feel that you don't want to listen to a certain radio station, I will advise that you tune in to your own radio station. That is, yeah, please. Yeah, it's very important. Please. Yeah, don't insult other people. We shouldn't talk about other people. They'll talk on the station. We'll talk the issues we brought today, $18 billion of broad yellow machine business. Please, they'll focus on the man. Not discuss the other people's station. Okay. Yeah, we'll be relay on nothing less than 5 radio stations very soon.
Very good.
Thank you. Yeah, I can assure you that. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You call from Mangibi again, right? Thank you. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Mr. Ja.
Okay, Mr. Ja. Your name? Jawu? Ja?
Rodney Ja.
Oh, Rodney Ja. Fire. Rodney, what's your opinion on the yellow machine? We'll give you 2 minutes, Rodney. It's a special dispensation.
Yeah. Thank you for this, Honorable. You know, somebody call and say these guys are crafty. These guys have learned, they test the Liberians, and they know that Liberians are all for peace based on what President Weah has done in the past, you know, during his administration. So they know anything they do, if they steal and they just bring stuff in the country, whether they went through the right channel or not, Liberians just celebrate. But I know I'm very, very certain that Liberians will make the best and better decision this 2029. What I wanted to say, you have said this over in time of our number, you have said it. I'm just saying, don't get tired, because there are Liberians out there who don't know, who don't understand why these guys came for. To steal from the people, to kill them, and destroy the country. And one thing we're missing, you know how like the devil came to steal, kill, and destroy?
Exactly.
But the thing about these guys, they have a place to go. And that's why I want to remind Liberians. And that's why they get mad at some of us up here in the Western world. They get mad at us when we say it. They got somewhere to go. Most of them that are doing these things to the Liberian people, that are suffering them, breaking down their houses, making them homeless, making them destitute, I am telling you, they have somewhere to go. If some of them don't have somewhere, or they didn't have somewhere, they have already created a place to go. In President, we are government, most, including Mr. Gray, Honorable Gray, and some of the guys that Jefferson chosen that on here, they are still in Liberia today. They are still telling you that we meant good for Liberia. They are still there. Whether they can go somewhere, that's not their problem. Their problem is to make life better for the people. And that's why Mr. Gray, stay on your. I just want to encourage you, Honorable Gray, don't give up.
I will never give up. I will never give up. I fought Unity Party in the country for. I fought UP for 18 years. Then he said give up. I'm 22 years fighting them. Yeah.
Thank you. But what draw me to you is the strength that I see in you, even when they are saying the little things like you call them the sugar ants. Because those people are victim of the guys that are up there. You understand? Those people that are always on your platform, they are victim of the guys.
Oh yeah. That, you know, most of the kids are being abused. That's what I call child abuse. Yeah. You give them small money to come and insult other people that child abuse.
Yeah, and you should not be paying attention to that.
No, man. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But keep on the fire. We are here. We are here to support. We will not give up. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello, caller. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello.
Yes, I'm Sagi Sogo. Yeah, I'm Sagi Sogo. I'm calling you from Sando County, Rocktown to be precise.
You're calling from Rocktown, Sando County. Sando. Hi, Sando County.
Wow. Sando is good to see you. Since a fan, we are here.
Here's the first call from Sando County tonight.
Yeah.
Someone called from Grand Crew. So what's on your mind? Just a minute.
Thank you, Gray. How do you call it? Unity Party coming with machine now convince us to say we vote for the Unity Party. For we in the Southeast and most especially in Sando County, Georgia is for us. We will make sure to vote for Georgia come 2029. Nothing can convince us. So we are here and we'll continue to run our campaign as we hear. We continue to convince others to join us. And 2029, if the Unity Party will get high vote or they will get few votes from here, then it will be the other people from the other counties. But it will not be from we in the Southeast. So thank you very much.
Thank you. A call from Sando County. Sando is locked down. Thank you very much. CDC all the way. Hello, caller. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
How you doing?
Yeah, hi.
I'm Augustine Meno, calling from Chocolate City Community.
Augustine, speak up.
Yeah. These people, they come to talk to us and see us there to disgrace this country. But we tell them.
Hello? Oh, we lost the caller, man. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, caller, your name, where are you calling from?
Oh, this is Abu Dukle. I'm calling you from the 17th.
Yeah, Abu, can you go ahead? What's your name? What's on your mind? It doesn't matter who you calling, whose side you take, whose side you support. Yeah, I liberty to express your opinion.
Let me say thank you for the show tonight. It's exceptionally well. You went not carried away with the life people in this country now. People are suffering. People don't even know that we are what now. People have been broken.
people, even then get out by police. I mean, we are just following everything negative from this government. Everything we promise. Could you imagine the one civil servant salary that is called that is 15 way, that is very capable. How much my salary or how much I afford to use the God ability of the civil servant. Today they came back to power. Where is civil servant now? Where is civil servant? They have done nothing from civil servant. So, well, one thing I can tell you, Mr. Gray, is that he are not deterred. They remain resolute, will remain kind. The kind of political, the kind of way that they use against the CDC, based on the credibility of the civil servant and other people around, they came to power. Thank God there is no American election that will be mad at that.
Thank you very much. Because I another call.
There is no American election. So, I mean,
thank you
so much for the show.
Okay. Hello, caller, your name, where you calling from? Hello?
Yeah, good evening, General Gray.
Your name and where you calling from?
This is Oliver Saka, and I join you from Accra, Ghana.
Oh, you're calling from Accra, Ghana. Akwaba?
Yeah.
It is saying.
At the same.
I try small, eh?
More, yeah. That will make you the general.
Okay, fire, go ahead.
Okay, General, thank you for affording me the opportunity to lay my voice on a wonderful platform tonight.
But how Accra, how Ghana? Which part of Accra are you calling from?
I'm currently calling you from Kasua.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Kasua. So, General Gray, what we want to say to the Liberian people is that when people come to power with deception and at the end lies on other people like they did to us in the past 6 years, and make the Liberian people to know that CDC was the worst government ever in the history of Liberia, these are the things that happen to you at the end of the day. Liberia's solution right now, we don't need a rough road in Liberia. Bringing a yellow machine into Liberia is not a bad thing, right? But we expected those machines to either be agricultural machines or other productive machines besides taking care of or dusted road or rough road in Liberia. So the machines coming into Liberia now, I mean the Unity Party government telling us now that we will not be expecting a paved road in Liberia anytime because why they are bringing yellow machines like Zopen and celebrating in Grand Gita that they can now drive safely to go Grand Gita because the road is clean, they're taking care of the road. So Zopen they have encouraged Unity Party to bring in more yellow machines to continue with the dusted road in the various counties. So we pray that you can be strong and continue to lay your voice on the platform so other citizens or other Liberians can follow to know the truth of what happening in Liberia till we get up to 2029.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a wonderful night. Yes, we'll still be in the show. We got a lot of callers. Hello, caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm okay. Your name?
I'm Augustine Mano.
Okay, Augustine, where are you calling from?
I'm calling for Chocolate City.
Okay, we'll listen to you.
Yeah, Honorable Gray, you know, these people, it's not their first time. They have been doing Madam Eddie Johnson time. They come and fool us, they lie to us. So we know their trick. 2029 coming. These people are tired with their things, what they're doing. Because they don't come to rescue Liberia, they come to rescue themselves. So when they come to rescue Liberia, let it be bold. Let it do development. But you don't bring yellow machine, then you say you're bringing development. Yellow machine is not development. We're not put food on the people's table. So we come in 2029 and we're coming with force. We remove these people. These people, they don't deserve good. So it's my contribution I want to make tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Platform for the Liberian people. platform of facts. We don't gossip here. We don't lie on people here. We say the facts. Hello?
Thank you very much.
Hello, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good afternoon, General Gray. My name is Stanley Bozo. I call from my Mangibi resident.
Okay, Stanley, calling from Mangibi County. How's Mangibi County? Which part of Mangibi?
Calling from
Go ahead.
Gray, you said it all. Gray, General, we will not fall for the petit talk from Waka and his third term vice president, Jeremiah Kun. This yellow machine issue, I can remember since 2024, they have started with the yellow machine talk. 2025, they brought yellow machine. 2026, that so we're going to be on the yellow machine on.
But the question here, what are the yellow machine will put food on your table? That's the question. What I will pay your school fees?
The people, they continue to lie, and the people lie, and the President, we are saying all of them, they are liars. President Boga is a liar. Yellow machine, what is the yellow machine? Today, Boston, Magibi, you will see the people are living in a destitution. Liberia are suffering, discussing yellow machine.
Thank you very much. We'll take 2 more callers, then we'll call it a day. 2 more callers. Thank you very much. 2 more callers. The 2 lucky callers. We are waiting on you. Just 2 more callers. Then we'll call it a day. Unity Party is known for deception and lies. This is one of their strategies to fool the citizens. But not this time. Liberians are awakening. Men are fighting tonight. Keep the calls coming. Oh, I just missed a call, but keep the calls coming in. Color, keep the calls coming in. We will fight, and we'll fight politically and intellectually unto the end. This battle we shall ensure that we will prevail. We're going to show you. 2029, there will be a change in this country. There will be a lasting change. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Call out your name and where are you calling from?
Joseph, please tell me my name.
Josephus who?
Joseph, please tell me.
Okay, Josephus, go ahead. What's on your mind? Express yourself.
Yes, firstly, I want to thank the Honorable in the studio. Josephus, please.
Yeah, go ahead, Josephus. We're listening to you. Thank you. Go ahead.
I want to thank you for what you continue to do and informing us. For we will not sit there for those people to make fun out of us because we know what work for us.
Thank you very much, Josephus. We really do appreciate it. Keep witnessing this show every Saturday and Sundays. We will be on Bana FM. We will be on Kings FM. And we'll be on other radio stations across the country in different countries. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will call you later on. Hello? Okay. Wow. Hello, caller. Your name, where are you calling from?
Hello, I'm Justin Wadis, London, calling you from New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem.
Where New Jerusalem?
New Jerusalem is right after Mount Barclay.
Right after Mount Barclay.
Yeah, yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what I want to say is that, please, I have something serious to discuss with you people in studio there, but I don't have much credit. You can please call me after the program. I want to tell you something serious.
Yeah, let me see the number again. I will call you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Any information you got, just make sure it's confidential.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, I will
you.
call you right after the show. We'll take the last call, and then we shall conclude. Who the lucky caller, that last lucky caller? Who will be this lucky caller tonight? Wow. Wow. This guy is saying, Pine Charles is sad and disgusting in 21st century. Joseph Boakai was elected as president of Liberia, where majority of the population are younger folks, is a shame. We want to say thank you very much tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to those in Radio Land. We do appreciate you. Tonight we had a beautiful talk. We had beautiful topics. The issue of the yellow machine. You can listen to the show. You can share it. You can listen to it again tomorrow or tonight. You can share it. The yellow machine issue, we spoke about it being a money-making venture by Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Kuhn. The question the Liberian people keep asking as to whether this yellow machine will put food on their table, as to whether the yellow machine will send their kids to school, as to whether this yellow machine will take care of the hospital bills or will equip the hospitals with medication and equipments across the country. Those are the questions the Liberian people keep asking. The Liberian people doubt the government's sincerity. The Liberian people are asking whether these yellow machines will pave all the roads across the country because they are tired with their roads. These are the concerns, let me reiterate. The Liberian people are concerned whether the yellow machine will eat, whether it will put food on their table. The Liberian people are concerned whether these yellow machines will be able to pay their kids' school fees. The Liberian people are concerned whether these yellow machines will be able to take care of the medical bills or put medication and equipment in the hospital. The Liberian people are concerned whether this yellow machine will be the one to make electricity constant in Liberia. The Liberian people are concerned whether these yellow machines will be the one to provide them job opportunities so they can take care of their basic needs. These are few concerns by the Liberian people. But I can say to the Liberian people that this yellow machine, they're putting more money in the pocket of Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Kuhn and Brandon Samukai, who has a committee. Guess what? Samukai is saying he wants to recruit 1,000 Liberians, but the government has argued that they are bringing in 285 yellow machines to say they brought 130 yellow machines to the country. That doesn't allow the journalists to count the machine one by one. Okay? These people are going to put more constraint on the budget. These people are going to have more taxes, and the Liberian people are going to suffer. We are here to educate the Liberian people because you are going to buy the diesel for those yellow machines. You are going to pay money for the equipment for those yellow machines. There will be more taxes by this government for those yellow machines. The next subject matter, 18 million United States dollars. That's the second subject. Placed in the budget. What's the 18 million United States dollar placed in the budget for? The 18 million United States dollar placed in the budget, they say for intelligence services and media intelligence. Fire service get money for intelligence. Fire service. Liberia Immigration Service got money for intelligence. The LDA got money for intelligence. The FIA got money for intelligence. The LACC got money for intelligence. The Ministry, the National Security Agency of the country, NSA, got, I think, $8.3 million for intelligence. The National Security of the country got money for intelligence. The media in the office of the president got money for intelligence. $140,000 or $120,000. The president office also got money for intelligence. I think that's $220,000. The EPS also got money for intelligence. I think $600,000 if I'm mistaken. The Ministry of Information got $400,000 for intelligence. If you count all the money and put it together, the police get $1.5 million for intelligence. Gregor Common pocket fat. Prince Johnson for NSA $8.3 million pocket fat. Kofi Woods for national security pocket fat. Most of them money here, they were taken from the other agency then to use. The Marcos and the Parcos, Ministry of Information, $400,000 for media intelligence to get more money for people to insult people, mother and father, and be all on Facebook. Why the people are hungry? Why they can't use that money to pay school fees for the kids? Daniel Sano coming cause man, Bawe, wow, that a new prophet key in town. That one, that small cost that making cost. Your deputy minister, what? Intelligence. We will even be discussing that the Ministry of Internal Affairs get legislative project for $15 million. Then let's get $5 million for legislative project. $20 million in the budget for legislative project. $15 million on our Ministry of Internal Affairs, the C nomenclature legislative project. $5 million on our list, the C nomenclature legislative project. So duplication. My people, a revolutionary salute to each and every one of you for being patient minded. It doesn't matter where you come from. What matters for me is that we are all Liberians. We don't want no more war. Let's talk and fight the fight intellectually, politically, economically, and socially. Let Liberia not go back to the ugly past of war. 2029, the CDC will win, and the CDC will win the first round of the election, and there will be no runoff by the mighty Congress for Democratic Change vis-a-vis its coalition and constituent political institution. In this manner, we want to say to you that I couldn't say something about boycott, and I keep playing it, and I will play it.
These things could happen behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Boakai, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, a good everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him pamper. Every day I gotta buy a pamper. There's a man who bought me pamper before. I'm buying pamper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he himself said, he said, when you run for one term, he himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest.
In my mind, Joseph Boakai should rest. But that yellow machine will put food on the people table.
We never know what to start from. And now you say, the way they market, they're not buying higher stuff.
The country is hard. This country is hard. What are the yellow machine will put food on the people table? Listen to this, lady. This is the debate that you must take to Unity Party. This is the debate. Yellow machine, whether it will solve the people problem, whether it will reduce hunger, whether it will create job opportunity, whether that one will send the people to hospital, whether that one will pay the people school fee. Respond to Unity Party and Joseph Boakai like that. Listen to this lady. Listen to her.
We never know what to start from. And now you say, the way they market, they're not buying higher stuff for my children myself to eat tomorrow. They may not working.
How many children you get?
I get 5.
They're depending on the business.
They're depending on the business. They will buy. They're not buying. So tomorrow, so now I will eat tomorrow. They're not buy. And now you say, the country is tough. The country is very tough. And now you say,
what you want the government to do to improve things in the country?
The government, Boakai say he cannot rescue, then you rescue the country. Boakai not come to suppress all. He said, with the business we want, you want to promote our business. But say Boakai come to power, my brother. Now he say it's tough. It was better say Boakai not come to power. It was better Boakai not come to power. It was better Boakai not come to power. Because say he can't suppress you, and now he say, oh. So my children, I be in school because no money. That And you can get school fee for that. You can get full money for and then buy the market. You have to pay school fee. You're not having to pay school fee. Full money, they can be there. I'll get school fee.
Some people say the government building road, the government putting lead pole on the pole, and so the government doing well. But what you got to say about that?
But me, I see lead pole here.
You see the lead pole here?
I see lead pole here.
You see the road here too?
I see no road.
You see the quarry here too?
I see quarry. I see no quarry. I see no. Show camera in the top here. Now to say about no market, I put it out from the morning. That 8 years old. 2 to 3 days they will not buy the surgery. You buy surgery everywhere. They're not finished. Why you tell them money from the bank?
So, but you say so you're trying to say that things are hard right now. But our business used to be before.
The great we are that used to sell, but someone sack or surgery, but now the 2 sacks are selling. The 2 sacks are feeling.
But you think that the government responsible for that, or that no more thing are happening around the world?
The government responsible. You say you can't rescue when you're responsible for it. You need to do something about it. You're responsible for it.
So
you're suffering off.
You think the government not rescuing you?
He's not rescuing us. He's killing us. Waka not rescuing. He's killing us. The one that we are killing and not rescue. Waka not rescuing nothing. Waka killing us. Waka killing us. They were better than Waka said that they're to be president.
If somebody asks you to grade the government from 0 to 100 for the 2 years that the government being power, how many you get?
I see now what coming great government now, and I see nothing. And that's why you see for great government 0. Waka 2 years that's 0.
But the president gets so many years experience.
For the 2 years experience, kind of 1 year experience, that is nothing. It kind of 0. For the 2 years, kind of 0. Nothing. We got that breaking poor house down for structure, get a refugee in our country. No peace. And they rescue there.
Alright. Thank you for talking to Small TV here. Any other thing you want to say before we leave?
We're suffering, yo. They're the poor helper. No buy, yo. They're the school man say helper, yo. Because you don't want to bring back out the power, they helper.
This is the reality among the ordinary Liberians. You can bring all the yellow machine to Liberia. The bread and butter issue is not being addressed. That joke. You listen to that lady. She's a clear representation of the reality on the ground in the Republic of Liberia. See that market she showed. That's the reality in our country. We'll play the hospital, Phoebe Hospital, or not Boykai. You're bringing yellow machine to the country, but you don't care about the hospital. Only one medical doctor. Please, death to the head. Look at it. Then after the one, we'll close with the people who are singing. You harmonize, you harmonize.
This is the city laundry. You see the glove that I already said we should not use a glove here. The glove not used for laundry staff. This is a glove we're using. I use a glove for years. They brought here a bowl or they say we should not use a glove on here. See the clothes? Hospital clothes. They stuff you see back here, they are all trash. I'm machine here, they are not working. We use a glove to wash our bare hand in the hospital. A clothes like this. The dog can be brave, that a race can be brave to work with the clothes. But presently, Phoebe laundry having the starch here in hospital. You see this place? Nothing can understand from the place. Industrial machine need to be here. A referable hospital like Phoebe. Nothing can understand from the place. Not to say the money not here. We're making money in the hospital, but are being used by the guys. So nothing can understand here. As of today, from Monday, we're coming outside lively. So those who order get a patient here, we ask them to please make sure to take their patient out. Thank you.
All these people, they take the place, office. They are the place. The hospital office. For the housekeeping.
Oh, yeah.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. And the player is something dominant. Then we're not seeing. We're not taking a player. Resident bathroom. Dominant.
So the housekeeping. Are the housekeeping here?
Yes. I'm trying to people to provide every for all of it. Dominant. They can't do it. So that here all the
this is waste receptacle. So that what? Which one?
We get you 0%. We get you 0%. We have another vote. No medication in the hospital. We have another vote. No new employment. We have another vote. You get 100%. We get you 0%. You get 100%. We get you 0%.
You get all 20%, we'll give you 0%. No hospital, no jobs in the hospital. No jobs. That the people, that the nurses, that were sinking to another hospital in Bana County. Look at the country today. Those people voted for Unity Party. Look at Phoebe Hospital. Listen to these people. We'll play. There's the closing fire.
We get you 0%. We get you 0%. We have another vote. No medication in the hospital. We have another vote. No new employment. We have another vote. You get 100%. We get you 0%.
Wow. 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 This is a disgrace. People walk in the poo water. Wait, let me look for that poo water videos here. Yeah, let me look to see whether they get a poo water video here. People walk in the feces water, the poo water, to make you leader here. Then you sit down here.
Let me fair, we know it was propaganda. We put every death, somebody walking and jigger in the toe and they die, we say what job we are.
True.
Somebody drop a pressure or high sugar, we say that job we are.
Yeah.
Pregnant woman go get bread and we say that job we are if she didn't make it through.
Yeah.
Everything was on job we are. Auditor death were on job we are. 3 million.
See those people walking in the poo water for Joseph Bene. You all know them, my people. Look at the people walking in the poo water. That yellow machine will pour food on the portable. Look at them. Look at the people walking in the poo water. Look there. Look at the people walking in the poo water. Huh?
We get you 0%. We get you 0%. We have another vote. No medication in the hospital. We have another vote. No new employment. We have another vote. You get 100%. We get you 0%.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. We'll be here again during the course of this week. No, Sunday is the first day in the week. So we'll be here again on Saturday and on Sunday, every Saturday and every Sunday. We'll start the process very soon by the end of this month or this week. We'll start going live into the communities. That's some of our reporters out there. We'll go live on the counties. We got to keep this page very active. We'll ask you to keep sharing and following the Liberian Action TV link. We want to say thank you to Kings FM 88.5 for relaying this program. Bana FM 98.5, for also relaying this program. We want to appreciate you. We want to appreciate Radio Tappita in Nimakante. Thank you very much for relaying this program. The management and team of Radio Tappita, the management and team of Radio LELAH in Bonkante, we want to appreciate you for also relaying this program. And subsequent radio stations that will relay this program, we say thank you. Any information you have, you can inbox us. We'll protect your identity because this is our job and this is our responsibility. We'll keep informing the public. We'll have our responsibility to do what I can do best. It doesn't matter who say you've been a lawmaker. Yeah, I've been a lawmaker. I'm a versatile person. That's what I went to school for. Okay, and graduated with distinction. So there are things, are there sociology in school, are there political science, are there mass communication in school? So not being a lawmaker is not the end of your life. I know we will return back to the legislature, and we will not only return to the legislature, but also return to the executive mansion, and we'll take over the country, and we shall transform the country, and we'll liberate our people. We are very clear about that. So I want to say thank you very much. Whether you agree or disagree with me, it's your job, it's your duty. And I want to say to seditionists out there, remain calm, take care of yourself, remain peaceful. We want you to have a wonderful night and a blessed night. Thank you very much for being so calm, for being so respectful. We appreciate you. Thank you. You can call me after the show, like you said, Jacqueline, Washington. No problem. But once the show is over, I want to say thank you very much, and this is how we end this program. This is how we want to end this program. Let me see. How do we end it? With what kind of intro? What kind of? We end it with this. So,
or let's say on the subject matter, is insulting. It's insulting to some of the three of us for a company document that will ratify to suggest to us what they want to do. That means they don't even respect the authority of the plenary. The legislature, this legislature, let me be specific. It's not Mitaski family. We are not working on their plantation to decide when their slaves born, or decide where they want to send them, or when they want to see them. They've launched an unprecedented, unwarranted attack on this body. Let me repeat. An unprecedented, unwarranted media attack on the 73 of us, to the extent that even your signature was being forged as a sitting speaker, and that's the moment that I waited for. Mita has to understand that this is the sovereign state. We are not the boys. Gone are the days that Mita will think that this legislature will compromise the supreme interests of the Liberian people. That the message will clear to them. This suggestion by Mita to us is contentious. It's a flagrant rejection to appear before this body. That is contentious when the legislature run you to appear before the legislature and you want to suggest to the legislature that you want to meet a committee. Even the committee that they themselves accused through public relations here. Let the message go clear, let the chief clerk write me down and demand from them when we want to see them. For Mita to reject an appearance here, they will have to be treated like any entity or any individual that this body are held in contempt. Our people in Nema flag is serious issue. Let me repeat. A serious issue where the defaulted 100% on their responsibility as per the rectified document. They must never dare dream, let me repeat, as a member of the committee on investment, that will be placed in their pocket and we will sign an agreement or affix our signature to an agreement where they will work with millions for the Republic of Liberia at the detriment of survival of our people. Enough is enough. The management of MITA must be brought here. On an oath, they must appear to this body and to no committee. We must look into their faces and speak to them. That this is not their plantation. Liberia is not a plantation. Let me repeat. Liberia is not a plantation. The 57th legislature were being accused in this country by the very bitter agreement. Let me repeat. The 57th legislature were being accused in this country by the very bitter agreement. We want to make it clear to them that we have a future in this country. We are not boys and girls. I can be pushed aside. We want to tell our friends in the West, I want to be clear, that the forces interference. In external forces interference, and thinking that they can subject this body. I want to be clear on those people. I represent the people of this nation of Montserrat County. I care less about whosoever in the West that believe they can shove something down our throat. Our signature was clear to MITA and will be clear to any other company that we will not subject ourselves to all of them. India.